Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of the Dirty Four podcast. I'm Claudio Capri, Joel Laflamme. The other two are going to be here whenever they be here. And then tonight, folks, we have an amazing guest. We have Will Del Vecchio, who is an awesome Montreal comedian. This guy is just simply amazing. Before we do this, I just want to let you all know that if it's your first time watching this video, just go on YouTube and press the red button called subscribe button, because we have crazy episodes with amazing guests every single Sunday almost. And folks, that's it. So just before we get to you guys, I just want to say hi to everybody in the chats on both Facebook and YouTube. How you all doing? And people who are on Facebook, just get onto YouTube. So, we don't have to look like idiots going back and forth. So we can all have an amazing conversation on the YouTube. So we do this every...
Wait. Can't we see like every comments from every platforms on the comment section?
Yeah, no, here we're only seeing it on YouTube for some reason.
All right, really? That's
yeah,
weird. Because not later than yesterday, I could see like people being on Facebook, basically Vance being on Facebook, and then I could see like who's commenting. So that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I know it is. But you know what? We'll do our best. We'll do what we can. So, Will, man, how you doing, man? How's everything?
I'm pretty good. I work and then I go home and then that's about it. And it's been like that for 10 months, which kind of sucks.
Jesus Christ, man! Yeah,
but I've played every video game there is to play, so that's good. That's nice.
Jesus Christ,
every single one. Yeah, man.
Oh man, this is great. So we have a few people coming in. We have Jess Sorrell from Australia, Keza, Melanie Azaf, Dale, and we have Captain.
Señor Dale.
We have Captain Yolo. We have Melanie. We have the Agree to Disagree show. By the way, Agree to Disagree is Luigi Costanza. We're going to be doing another podcast February 3rd called Three Men and a Podcast. We're going to be talking about mental health and all that shebang. So there's a pin here that I put on top. Just go click that and subscribe to our page. We're going to have episodes coming up with that. So everybody is here. I got to admit, any word on Dirty 4 Discord coming to life?
It is coming to life. It's just we have to talk about it so we figure out like which channel we need to put on, how to use it also. Like we kind of have a good idea how we're going to use it. But still need to figure some stuff out.
Cool. So, Will, let's do the cliche question of, why did you get into comedy and why do you love stand-up?
Why the British accent?
I don't know. I know what, because Will's an amazing...
Usually it sounds that's a really gay question.
Trying to sound a little smarter, sophisticated, all kinds of shit. But no, man, I remember I was just kind of watching. I mean, I was at home and then my mom put on stand-up at some point when I was like 12 or 13, and I was like, wow, that's a job. And legit ever since I've kind of wanted to do it. Like I've when I was a kid, I wrote a paper about like what I wanted to do in the future, and it was either become a cop or an actor, but being a comedian is much better. So that's legitimately it. I've always thought I've been able to do it, and then I finally tried it at like 20. I think I was 26 when I tried for the first time, and it's been going pretty well.
Nice.
I mean, who knows?
Oh no, it's that's awesome.
That's
so
kind of an interesting answer, but like since you've been watching comedy for a long time and we're like, okay, I want to try that out at some point. Why 26? Why not like 20 or 19?
Honestly, I wanted to do it for a long time. I was with my ex for like 5 years, and then I broke up with her, and then I said, screw it, let's do it.
Nothing to lose situation going on, right?
Oh yeah, exactly.
It was really that. I was like,
she kind of killed my self-love, so I'm going to bomb in front of perfect stranger at that point. No ego left in this game.
And I still have I don't have my first video, but I have every video after that. And they suck, but they get better.
Yeah, exactly, man. For sure, man. Yeah, for sure. Look, before we continue, comedy, stand-up, it's not a race, right? It could take you a year, it could take you 6 months, 2 years. But you know what? It all depends on you. But I love that answer because I had an ex-girlfriend, right? And this is a cliche response as well. It's like whenever I talk to people, so what got you into comedy? Well, after I broke up with my ex-girlfriend or after I got a divorce, I decided to do stand-up.
It's real, man.
It is, man. Oh man, it is. It really is. I'm just but those answers are the best because I remember I went to an open mic and there was this guy who was like, so I've been with this bitch for 30 years. All of a sudden, her and I divorced yesterday. So then today I tried comedy for the first time. He goes on stage and he's about to cry. He goes, "Yeah, Stella, what'd you take that to cheating on your husband? With my fucking boss." But everyone just gives him that awkward look. I'm like, you know what? This guy needs therapy. But
a little bit. But I feel like a lot of comedians need a little bit of therapy. So,
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, for sure. Therapy. Fuck therapy.
It's a weird way to spend your evening, like going in front of people for a bunch of chuckles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When they do.
Yeah, but after a divorce, it's kind of or breakup, it's kind of a funny answer, like because it's like, are you not afraid to bomb in front of strangers? Well, when you have been 5 years with that crazy one, you have faced real horror.
No, man, but it I'd gone to see a ton of Just for Laughs shows, like I felt like I kind of needed to do it, and I was 25, 26. I felt like, screw it. If not now, then I'll be like 80 and dead and wish I did it.
Oh yeah, exactly. So so now let's talk a little bit because before we went live, you were mentioning that so for those of you who don't know who Will is, besides doing comedy, like this guy is really really good at doing voices. Like besides talking, he actually does accents. All right, so I'm not crazy. So so Will, so how does your accents dwell into your stand-up?
Yeah, I'm to be honest, it's just part of who I am. Like at work, everyone says hi to me. What's up, Peter? You just popping in like that.
Sorry, Will. It's just the way.
I know, right?
They say there are two kind of people wearing sunglasses inside, like blind people and assholes. I know for a fact you're not blind. So
by the way, Peter, you're like 8 minutes late. But second of all, why the fuck?
This is like the new look. I like it.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. I have to compete with freaking Will, man. Will's like getting all the girls, man. Getting girls drip drop wet and shit, man. I gotta compete, man.
So basically, your idea of competing with Will is hiding half of your face behind sunglasses. Seems like a trick.
That's a freaking trick, man. Because I'm fucking ugly as fuck, man. So hey, how you guys doing, man? What's up, Will? What's going on?
Pretty good.
Yeah. So Peter, before you interrupted, Will was talking about why he uses his accents as part of his comedy routine, but you came in, thought he could steal a show for 2 minutes.
You fucking interrupted him. He was explaining himself, and then you just came in like, "Yo, bro, look at this guy over here."
No, actually, I thought he was thinking Joy burst out laughing too. So I was looking at Joy, and then I looked at
That's all because of my humane emotions. Fucking Christ.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. I like the look, Peter.
No.
Some wise shit going on.
It's wild shit, man. This is what happens. This is what happens with the curfew, man. This is what. So yeah, explain the UN, man. Explain how you embraced all the. It's like the first comedian that I really followed was Russell Peters, and I could recite his whole act, like from A to Z. Oh shit.
So
okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know. It just like I needed to do it, kind of thing. And I just was surprisingly good at accents. There's videos of me as a kid imitating people from TV shows and stuff. Like, I don't know. It's just, you can pick up on certain words that they use. Like with the German accent, you use a little bit of Z und. Yeah, I throw a little und in there every now and then.
Oh,
but
shit.
It works, man. I don't know. And I always figure like it adds a little bit of character to your story. If there's a little person from somewhere else, and it fucking works. And most of my jokes are actually from a true thing. Like I have one about when I grew up in France with little British kids. That there was little British kids in France. They're the only English kids around. So like, I might as well.
Shit. I feel like the inner Jewish inside of me would like freaked out when you said "uns." I was like, "Oh fuck!" Like that. I was like, God,
no, if you are not from that part of Germany, if you don't talk about
Can you imagine at the end of the podcast, you see Peter coming across his shower and is like starting to cry for some reason? Never again.
Well, I'll only cry if the water doesn't come out. If the water doesn't come out, then I'm crying. Man. This is what it is, man. Oh shit, man.
Yes, Zach. I only do white accents because I don't want to die.
Bad boy doing like the Asian accent.
You're like, he's on point. Actually, I don't see what the problem is.
Yeah, before he came on stage to beat the crap out of him, pretty on point.
But I remember when Dale said like you got him into comedy, but I'm like, what was like? Obviously, this is this the question. What made you like? Was it Russell Peters that got you into comedy, or was it like?
It was just every comedian. Like for a couple of years, like I'd go to Just for Laughs festivals and see like every single comedian. Like it just I loved it, and I always did, and like I always thought there was a little part of me that was like I could do that. And then like I remember Dale did one night at the Nest years ago, and I was really jealous of him because he had actually got the guts to do it. Then years later, when I left my ex, that's when I was like, Dale, we're doing it, and we did, and now we're here.
So was it like a one-shot thing? Like you went all in without watching any like open mics prior of that, or did you watch?
I saw one open mic. I went to go see one open mic. And then I was like, well, I can do that.
I think that's pretty much everybody I know that do comedy now. They've been doing that at least once, and they're like, it's not so. It doesn't seem that hard.
As you said, I saw like one dude. I was like, all right, like I mean, even if I get one laugh, it's more than him. So let's go.
You know what? Just before we continue, like I just want to tell you, like Will, you have like the way you start, you have balls, man. I'm like, because I want to go see a comedy show here in St. Leonard. I'm like, you know what? If this fucking guy could do it, I could do it. So then the first time I went on, I was sweating, and I'm like,
St. Leonard. They all sound like you. They're like, bro, we can fucking hey.
Bro, what
are you doing? Hey, man.
But you know what? That's where I saw Massimo for the first time. And I'm like, hey, I like this guy. And I'm like, and then I was gonna do it, but I went on and I had like stage fright, and to this day I still have stage fright. But I'm looking back, I'm like, man, I was a fucking idiot back then. Jesus Christ.
Don't worry, you're still an idiot.
First video the other day, it hurt me a little bit on the inside, but hey.
Which video? Sorry, I didn't.
I was just saying, I rewatched my first comedy video the other day, and I was like, "Oof!" I thought that was good. It just hurts, but I mean, you grow, you learn.
Exactly. So, what? Because last year, one of my good friends got married, and it's like, Claudio, can you be one of the comedians who are going to be doing?
All right.
I'm doing it. I swear to God, I got the video yesterday. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, I was so cringy at my own self. And I see everyone in the audience because there were reaction shots. Like, people are laughing, but there's this one girl in particular. She was like this.
She's pissed.
She was having a good time.
I'm like, but looking back, and I'm even looking at myself, and I'm like, man, I'm fucking horrible. Oh, and I got paid for this shit.
Oh, you know what, Claudio? Oh, sorry, we said Joey.
Friends.
You know what, Claudio? I know why she was pissed off. I know why. You know why?
Why?
Because she was a lesbiano. That's why.
I didn't even have that joke yet. I didn't even I didn't have that joke yet.
You didn't have that joke yet?
No, that's actually the night he made it.
Oh man, you know me. Oh man, so Peter, you were about to ask him something before I cut.
No, because actually I was wondering because I thought you started first in comedy, then Dale. I didn't know Dale started first. I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, well, he did the one night, and then like nothing for years, and then I said, screw it, I'm doing it. Then Dale jumped in with me, and then we just started doing it more and more and more. Instead of doing it like once a week, we'd start to do it instead of doing it once a month, it became once every 2 weeks, then once a week. And I think towards right before the end of Corona, I was doing it like 2-3 times a week at least.
Oh yeah, you were killing it. Yeah, you were killing it in that time.
You were like we were doing almost all the spots together. My God damn.
Yeah, I think Claudio, I legitimately think you were on the first show I ever did.
Oh shit.
If you're trying to say Claudio, it was an honor doing my first if you're remembering me at an open mic, I'm like, bro, you gotta find better people because I'm still I'll be
what are you talking about, Claudio? You're a good guy.
I'm a good guy, but you know what? Like, I'm not up there. I'm just like above, like a little level. Like I'm not like when people like Will are saying.
Look at that fucking asshole trying to fish for compliments.
No,
You know,
I know what you're doing.
Motherfucker.
I mean, listen. I'm not trying to fish for no compliment. I'm just saying, Will, thank you for that. But I'm like at the same time, I'm like, all right, you know what?
You're not trying to fish for no compliments. That means you're fishing for compliments.
Yes,
Joey,
son
go
of a
fuck
bitch.
you. You go fuck yourself.
Everybody, sorry. Everybody in the chat. What's going down? Steph, freaking. Oh, Victoria.
Buenos dias.
Eva.
How you doing?
Mika. Captain Yolo. Dale. Freaking Jess. Jess, what is the freaking time? Jess, you know what the show is. You know what
Peter, you already we covered that before you came in.
Yeah, I know.
No,
we did.
I'm saying for me.
Covering the time.
God damn it, Will. Should be on my
Son of a bitch.
Time moves forward. We want to know what time it is now.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
You know what's fucked up? I found this out from Vance the other day. Apparently, the world is spinning like faster in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it's not just the past 10 years, just in general. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
that's fucked up.
Because days used to be much longer on Earth, right?
Yeah. And now it's like.
Yeah, so it's just we're going faster and faster. I think it's the closer we get to the sun, the faster we're spinning. If I don't quote me on this, I'm not I don't know that much, but if I'm quite not mistaken, that's it.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like I was at home jerking off, and then when I woke up, I was like on the bus jerking. I was still jerking it. It was like shit. Time's going by fast, man.
It's probably not because of the planet spinning. That's just you.
That's called sleepwalking.
I just Vance is a fucking genius.
Sleepwalking while jerking off.
Yeah, Peter, are you sure you're not getting any sleepwalking disease or something? You know.
That's okay. Is it disease?
I don't know.
I don't know.
So that means if Peter sneezes on me, I might start sleepwalking from now on.
Yeah, man. Oh shit! I'm sleepwalking.
Jeez, say it. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Yeah, but oh my goddamn Vance. Eva's right, man. Vance is a fucking genius when it comes to these kind of theories, man.
But like you said you were born in France, or were you like born in?
No, I was born here, but like I lived in France I was born here, and I think I was born in August, and I think I might have been on a plane in like September or November.
Shit.
Because like my brother was born in France, so my mom would come back here to visit her side of the family every summer and winter, and I was born in the summer, so it was way cooler in France to be born in Canada. Now I'm just like everyone else, so it kind of took away the cool thing that I
because you were
used to be
exotic.
like, yeah, that's the Canadian kid. Now I'm the kid that.
Oh my goodness! You're like, okay, stay in the West Island. Don't come downtown.
Yeah, exactly.
The friend.
I did. That's one of my jokes. That's actually true though. Like there's videos of me with like a French accent, like straight up, and now I don't sound like them no more. No, it fucking sucks. But it's still good, you know. Yeah. It just rubbed off on me.
Did you ever go like as a teenager or an adult or in France or?
No, it's kind of. I haven't been back yet, but when COVID ends, that's like my goal.
Shit, because I heard the parties are freaking wicked, man. Like it's funny. There's a lot of comedians like that.
As an 8-year-old, I couldn't tell you when I moved.
Yeah, you know Europe, like RG's at 8 years old.
That's it. I was drinking wine. They just didn't let me into parties yet. I was.
Yeah, he was drinking wine, smoking cigarettes at the kids' table.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh man. But Will, so you were on a set of X-Men: Days of Future Past, and you also
you
were also with Joseph Gordon-Levitt's movie In the Walk. So hold on, I just want to take this down. So apparently, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's a short,
small dude, tiny man.
That's a tiny man.
Like,
okay.
Not just short, but like just petite in general, which is surprising.
Oh, like a lemon?
Yeah, I swear to God. If he probably weighs like 150 pounds, but he looks like he's in shape, but he's just small. So it was very surprising. The dude stood up next to me, and I was like, "Whoa, I'm not very big, but you're tiny." Like,
yeah, man. And we're talking because Joseph was in the last Dark Knight Rises film, right? And he was supposed to play the next Batman, and I'm like, yo, you could probably just go up to Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character in Batman Dark Knight Rises, punch him in the face, and there you go. He's gonna be down. And
he would have been a bat child if anything. But
yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, this is the fucking guy who's gonna save Gotham. What the fuck is going on, man?
I'm down.
Whereas Hugh Jackman, man, that guy's massive.
Yeah,
like quite large.
yeah,
like that guy, he walked by me, like in one of the scenes. I'm sitting down, but the guy comes by me. He's a big man, like two Josephs on his shoulders, kind of thing.
Yeah, no. Maxwell was telling me, because Maxwell was an X-Men Days Future Past, and he's only gets killed by Wolverine. He goes, "Yo, man, Hugh Jackman's fucking jacked, man.
He's a huge jacked man." If you want to put all that,
just don't say off. Don't say off, and we're good. We're just. Actually, I remember like when Maximo was saying that, like Hugh Jackman would know certain people, like you would just know their stats. Like apparently you went up to Maximo, was like, "Oh, so I heard you're a comedian. You live in Montreal." And he's like, "What the fuck? Like, how do you know?"
You just Googled him before.
Yeah, that was the thing. He goes up and goes, "So, Mike, do you live in Montreal?" I'm like, yo, man. Is he part of the CIA? What the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, did he ever talk to you, or freaking? Did he come into you? He's like, "Who the fuck is Dale?" He's like, "Who?"
Sadly, no. I wasn't that cool of an extra. I was like an extra, you know.
Oh, that's still sick though. You're still on the freaking budget, man. You're part of.
Yeah. I got a little necklace with the X on it. It's nice, you know. Cool. If you pause the movie for like a fraction of a second, I'm like right fucking there. That's me. But that's as cool as it gets.
That's better than me. I'm on nothing, man. I was like, fuck, man.
But you don't even just say you were. Be like that one, and then people believe you.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
I'll loan you the necklace if ever you want to impress people. I'll be like, yeah.
He's like, yo, like I have a friend of mine. He always wanted to be in mob movies, right? But I was in Mafia Inc. Goes, and then we're talking. Goes, yeah, I know I was in Mafia Inc. and I was the one who was supposed to get shot. And then we're all looking at him like, bro, there's like no character with your description in that movie that was gonna get shot. And even a producer was there. He goes, yeah, no, they took me out of the movie. Producer heard him go, nah, man, you were never in the movie. Like, what the fuck is this guy? Like, and then the guy goes, rough. Yeah, that was really rough, man. And then I'm like, oh man, I feel sorry for him. But then I looked, I'm like, yeah, no, so I was in the movie for like a fraction of a second. Now it was just hilarious. So
I'm okay, Kiki. I have a poor fashion sense, so it's.
Well, Peter,
you look really dramatic.
No, but you actually, in a weird way, it kind of looks like you'd be one of those high-end fashion designers that always looks a little weird, but somehow tells people what to wear.
See, I was legit gonna come out and be posh, and then I'd be like, "My name is Mr. PC" or something. But then I gave up. I gave up on the character. Yeah, I gave up on the character. I gave him up.
So you look more like a guy that tries to sneak into a club, got rejected because it didn't look cool enough, went into a dollar store and try his luck again.
Sure, went into a dollar store. No, we call it.
Hold on, guys. Y'all understand why Peter's doing this, guys? It's 8:45, and Peter was outside at 8 p.m. That's why he was late, and the cops saw him, and he's running away. Now they're trying to find him in his condo, wherever he is, and now he's putting a disguise so no one's gonna find him. Peter, we know the truth. Don't worry, man.
Yeah, don't worry. He's just a fashion designer. Wait a minute.
But what a lame ass fucking fashion designer you are, bro.
You're disguised as a fashion designer.
Just throw on some kind of weird accent, you're good.
I need Will in the background. I need Will freaking just hit himself.
If you were German, if you had a German accent right now, it'd be fucking perfect. Yeah, no, my name is Peter. Yeah.
You call the cops honey the whole time.
Then the cops like, you know what? I don't want to deal with this. He's German. He's a fashion designer. I don't know what's happening.
You should come to Bavaria next time. Yeah.
and then if you want to get all the cops confused, you look at them, go, what? You never seen a black man speak German before? That's gonna throw them off.
From the African part of Germany, you know.
Oh,
We still took
man.
over shit. No, I'm joking. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
God.
god! So just before we continue, folks, give a thumbs up because Will is an incredible, awesome guy, and
Thank you.
And freaking big fact, Pornhub lost 13 million videos.
yeah, I know.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, watch it. They went from
Completely
14
unrelated to me being an awesome guy, though.
yeah.
That one out there.
Will, I'm sorry for this. Will, on behalf of the 34, we apologize for this fucker. Peter, what the fuck, man?
No, but
No.
I'm a witness of it because basically from one day they went for 14 millions and now they have like 2 million videos. It's
How
fucking
you
nuts.
just follow that shit? You count
Yeah.
them? You're like
What's going
one.
on? Every day you get a number.
Let me educate you on porn,
Grandmother's
okay?
foot.
Basically,
Five.
they have in the search bar the amount of video they have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
you heard
heard.
that.
I never actually checked, but apparently they actually have the full Star Wars Episode 3 up there.
Oh shit.
I don't know if it might be gone now, but like I
Wait,
saw
wait,
a thing
wait.
about it, and I
Wait,
was
hold
surprised.
on, Will.
What the
You mean-
fuck? I didn't know that.
Wait, Will. You mean
Yeah,
the
man.
parody
They also
or
had
the
all the
actual movie?
Destiny raids.
Mm.
No, the actual movie, and they
Oh,
had
shit.
all the like the Destiny raids, like the video game things. They had them all. Very surprising.
I know
You know.
Mike Ward is sending his good video over there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, good stuff.
I'm not kidding. He's actually doing it.
Yeah, he is. Oh man.
Oh, yo, Will, the girls in the chat. Well, you got Kiki. She's loving you. She said she's cute. You're super cute, man.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, you got the fucking see?
Oh, your guest is
thank you.
super cute. Oh, god damn.
God damn, man.
Man,
Shit, man.
man,
Yeah,
man.
if you look in the chat, because I think you have like a private chat on. If you go in the comments, you can see all the comments on the.
Oh yeah,
freaking
no. I figured that. I work at Apple, man. I figured that shit out real quick.
Oh shit. Okay, all right. It's what it is. You know what? I have to switch to Apple. You know what? I was like, oh, Android the whole time, and then I'm like, Apple phones. I have to go back.
Why?
Fucking Clubhouse, man. Clubhouse is there, and I was like, fucking hell. It's like
What
a
the
better
hell is
Discord.
Clubhouse?
It's like, well, I guess Will would know it more better than me, but it's like
I have no idea what Clubhouse is.
It's a spice mix?
it's like pretty much like an app. You
Is it? Does it? I know Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, but that's
Yeah.
the extent of my knowledge.
So does Joey, but they kick him out all the time. They're like, "There's kids here, get out of here." No.
Yeah, we have your picture on a wall.
No,
Do not serve.
Do not let in.
pretty much.
Got Mickey Mouse. Don't let him in.
That motherfucker snitch.
If you see him.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no, apparently it's like kind of like a club. It's like it's pretty much there's like a waiting list to get into the rooms. So once you're in, like people can like vote you like to go skip like ahead of the line. So once you're in, then you're pretty much like just a bunch of like let's say like 21 Savage. No, okay, let's say like Drake's in a room with a bunch of other people. You can go in that room and then like you pretty much listen in on the
Like a
chat.
room though.
Yeah, it's like a chat room.
That you just talk to the celebrities.
But here's the thing: if you talk, like let's say a bunch of stars are talking, then people are like whatever. But if you talk and nobody knows who you are, they'll be like, "Who the fuck's this guy?" Or "What the fuck?" And then they just roast the shit out of you. So it's like a weird. So this rooms. So it's like a room. There's rooms where you can connect with people like business wise. There's rooms where you just like entertainment or whatever. But I don't know the full thing to it. So I was like, oh shit, I wanted to do it on my phone. They're like, no, it's only Apple. I'm like, for fuck's, okay, you know what? You're pissing me off, man. You're busy. And then my Google phone.
No, that's where Apple does some good shit. But like, because when you make an app for an Android, you got to make it for 1,000 different Androids, and that's what's shitty. You make it for an iPhone, and then you're done. You made it for one, and you got everybody in one shot.
That's it.
Not necessarily that they're better. It's just more. It's simpler.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll stick to the PC. Like I like the PC, but just like for the phones. And then even when Claudio showed me, he showed me like this movie trailer. I forget what the movie was. And then apparently they did the whole movie on an iPad.
Yeah, that's true. It was
Yeah.
it was a Steven Soderbergh horror movie, and in 28 days, that guy filmed it on an iPad, and I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Why
man!
so much anger towards him? Did
Yeah, I
he,
Why are you trying not to swear? What's going on?
did he touch your no hole at some point?
No. He touched me over here. No, but no, that's the thing. And no, but the reason why I'm
Show me on the doll where he touched you.
everywhere. No, I'm joking.
No, but that's the thing. Like, it was what's it called? Yeah, no. So he filmed it on his iPad, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. And then there was another movie where someone filmed an independent film on their iPhone. I'm like, God damn. Meanwhile, like everybody.
Well, if we want to get all technical, it's because the iPhone 12s have Dolby Atmos or something. Like, it's a very good camera related. I don't know that much about it, but they just make fancy shit that's expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I see.
Bitch, man. I'm there. Bill Gates got me. Is there an app for like if you take the vaccine and then like just like an Apple app that just says like okay you took it like just like a
I know the Canadian government has an app for the COVID-19, so I'm pretty sure they're going to implement something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Like you have like I mean they might add like a thing in the app like you've been vaccinated, man.
Yeah,
so far, it communicates with Bluetooth IDs around you, and it like if their phone is like pinged as having had the COVID. Yours will get it, and then it says maybe go get tested.
Oh shit!
Wait, so you have to have your Bluetooth on the whole time?
Yeah,
your Bluetooth is on the whole time.
Yeah, like even when it's off, still on. Yeah.
Even worse than that, like you know how your phone detect like all the hotspot for Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, your phone is always sending queries to device, so you can get like those Wi-Fi hotspot. Right. So if somebody wants to track you, they can use that signal.
Yeah.
But that's way easier to do it on an Android than it is on an iPhone, though. So in terms of security, Androids like they're not bad; they're good phones, but security-wise, they're not so much.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm for the last 2 phones I've been like fuck this, I'm going for flip phone. Fuck all of this.
So it's one of the two.
There you go.
Yeah, but hold on. But Zach Kick says 100% of pedophiles use Apple.
Well, that's 99% because I'm using Android.
Well,
well, that's what I'm about.
Joey's the 1%.
If the cops come, I know who fucking snitched.
Yeah, the internet.
Motherfuckers better shut the fuck up.
This is what's gonna get him canceled. Like he's gonna get this much fame, then they're gonna be like, "Yo, remember that one time that you said that thing?"
On every episode.
Every episode until that I fuck kids, and then after that, it's like, yeah, that's that time. That was too much.
After that time, well, if you're on Epstein's Island, it's okay. But we call it so. So well, yeah, man. Well, so like, have you ever traveled for comedy, or like, or are you thinking of traveling?
I mean, I went from the South Shore to Montreal, so
that's fucking long.
Yeah, right? But no, I think the furthest I ever went is Sébastien Bourgault brought me to Ottawa. I forget exactly where, but somewhere in Ottawa.
Oh shit!
And it was fun. Yeah, man, it was a good time.
Hey, Sebastian. Okay. Oh, that's freaking cool, man. But is it like I keep hearing everybody's like, oh, if you go to Ottawa, it's easy. But I'm like, no, it's the same crowd. It's like the same comedy crowd.
Yeah. It's the exact same thing. I did that joke where I come out sounding like a Quebecer and I flip back to English. They fucking love that there because they make fun of Quebec anyways.
Who doesn't make fun of Quebec? Quebec makes fun of Quebec.
Oh shoot!
They do, man. Sometime low when the Quebec she's strong. Fuck.
No, because no, you're right. In Ontario, like they freaking hate like Quebec. Like when, if I speak English and then they're like, "Oh, you're from Quebec? Okay, but you're not like one of those fuckers." It's like, "Oh, okay, well, I guess not."
You're like, "Well, no, but that's rude."
Yeah, that's fucking man. Yeah, man. That's freaking shit, man. That's freaking cool, man. I want to go up. Actually, no, I don't want to go to Ottawa, but I'll figure it.
I want to go to. Akeem invited me out to BC. I want to go there, but it's far, and I gotta fly and shit.
Yeah, that's
I'm broke. So
yeah, and fucking planes in Canada is fucking rip off, man.
Oh yeah, Air Canada.
So, like if I'm gonna take a $700 flight to anywhere, it's not gonna be somewhere where it's the same. I'm gonna go somewhere warm. Like if we're gonna be honest. You should take 6-hour flight, and then they're like, "Oh, how's it going, eh?" Like, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, Dale says that we were called Quebexicans. Okay,
Quebexicans. Oh, really?
Quebexicans.
I had no idea.
I used to make fun
That's
of
a
some
weird thing.
government stuff. Sometimes I say Quebekistan, but that's another thing. Welcome in Quebekistan.
Is it because
I would just say that Quebec is the French-speaking Alabama, but like it sums it up quite nicely, I find.
Pretty much.
He's right. He's right.
No, he's 100% right. I remember one guy asked me for the time. He's like, what time is it? I'm like, oh, it's like 7 o'clock. Okay, say it in French. I'm like, motherfucker, you asked me. Like, why?
Yeah, that's true. Man. Yeah, no, like
if you're too stupid to figure out what the time is, you cannot be too picky with the language you get an answer from. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like I swear to God, someone came up to me and goes, "Hey, do you know what time it is?" And I'm like, "It's 3:30." I mais tu dis ça en français? I'm like, "Yo, you fucking asked me in English. I'm not gonna be playing a guessing game. If I'm gonna be playing, talking to you French or English, what the fuck?"
Oh shit!
Working in customer
Was it the
service
same
is
guy?
the worst, though.
Yeah, it was the same guy.
It was the same guy.
Yes, it was actually the same day. He was just going around to different people being like, "You fucking tell me in French, you piece of shit."
He was seeking that Quebecois moment where you can complain to the fucking media and scare off like old people from the region.
Actually,
It was a guy with a camera, actually.
Yeah.
No, the guy's
Exactly.
actually,
guy's
this is
going
one- yeah, I was gonna say this is one time like Victoria and I were walking. This guy, old man, randomly comes up. Victoria is having a casual conversation. This old man comes up to us and goes, "Hey, wear your mask, Yes." And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Were you in a
Oh
tour?
yeah, I remember that. We were outside.
We were outside.
outside.
We're just
Outside.
walking, and this old man comes close to my face. And the first thing that comes to my head, I'm like, I better not be getting COVID from this fucking idiot.
It's
Goes,
because we were too close to Ashlaga, is why.
Yeah. But then it was like,
Oh.
but then I swear to God, Vicky, I swear to God, this guy is like, hey, tu peux pas parler français, tabarnak. I'm like, yo, you fucking spoke in English. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
He
Yo,
didn't say
my favorite
that.
thing,
thing
Oh,
I
you
read.
said
I was
that. I heard
there.
it. No, I heard
No,
him say
that
that.
Every now
didn't
and then I'll
happen,
get a
Claudio.
French dude. I mean, who's to say? It might have. I trust you, Claudio. I believe you.
I believe
I
you.
was there.
Yeah, but you know, Vicky, you know what? You know
what? It could be like another guy, like just like he goes to another person, how with the Rosetta Stone book. He's all like, freaking, now say it in Spanish. You know, like, fucking,
I know. Legit though, what's happened to me a few times, and I kind of like when it does, is I'll just be hanging out with friends, and then the random guys will be like, "En français, on est au Québec." I just look at him. I'm like, "Yo, bitch, I'm from France. Without my real country, your made-up one doesn't exist." And it shuts them up real
I
fucking
like
quick.
this guy. I like this guy.
Shit.
Yeah.
God damn, man.
Oh man.
So like,
Yeah, no, but it's like aggravating. Like, I mean, I'm from there, man. I know how to speak the language.
shit, man. The guy's like, yo, you defeated us like the English, you bastard.
That's one of my jokes. They called them France. They're like, "Hey, the English are coming. You help us now." And then France is like, "No." It is called. You speak funny. No. You know, fuck that.
And those motherfuckers online, they're the worst at writing the fucking language you're trying to protect. That's the best part of it.
That's the set. Like, it makes no sense. But they make good jokes, so it's fine. Leave them be.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, guys. So
You know?
separately, yeah. It's like saying, like some guy who doesn't know how to speak English goes to an English comedy club and says, "Hey, can everybody talk in English? French? I don't understand a word of English." And then he gets super mad. I'm like, yo, how dumb would that fucking be? You know?
I feel like
It's like
Claudio
going at the
fucked up.
bordel and asking everybody to do their set in English.
Yeah.
No, in French.
No, but it's like somebody going to the bordel and ask them to fucking do their set in English. That'd be pretty as much retarded.
Well. I mean, there was a comedian here who doesn't know how to speak French, but yet he went to the bordel anyways. But we're all commenting on him like, "Bro, do you even know how to speak French, bro? It's a French comedy." He be like,
Yeah, it's you. You went to the bordel.
When you say here, you mean in the podcast.
No. I meant here in Montreal.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, someone in Montreal. He doesn't know how to speak a word of French, and then he asked me on their bordel, but then he had to back out because he didn't know how to speak a word of French. Or like,
Yeah.
now they put a rule about this guy. Like I remember when I did it, I talked to Melissa Fauter, and she told me that once a guy came there do their set in English, that was fucking weird, and now they put it in the list of rules.
yeah, it actually was. Yeah. And like, you had the bordel thing. It's like,
No.
they put it. like I'm gonna say in English. Your set must be in French, and then they bold and capitalize the words French. And I'm like, who the
Did
fuck?
they bold to capitalize the word French or Francais? I feel like it's probably more Francais, but that's just me.
The fuck I know, right?
Yeah.
You must be speaking the French, please. No more English.
If not,
is what they're word
we
for
will
word.
have all kinds of trouble, tabarnak.
It's a French safe space. Please respect.
And then someone chimes in, "Sus moi," and then he just runs away.
You just say "susmo" and everyone, and then you get like a standing ovation. That would be great.
I wonder what's going on in France now. Oh, what are you saying, Vicky? Vicky, what are you saying? What are you saying, Vicky?
I was just gonna say, why would that happen?
You never know. You never know.
Good
You
question.
Zach he's wondering if I'm French. No.
Joy, aren't you Greek?
No, he was just raised with the people around him like this, but they
No,
never
Joy,
teach him for a joke.
He was taught English by Quebecers. That's what happened.
But really, guys, but really,
So
Joy
the only
is
thing I can do is speak English with that fucking accent.
He's American.
In itself, it's a skill.
I'm not sure about it.
Claudia's French is better than his English. Oh, good job.
Not sure about it. Not sure about it.
Have you seen our Tuesday nights? God damn it! Wow, I'm getting better.
It's like 2 hours. It's 1 hour of him trying to speak French and me being a dick about it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, bad. Shoot.
Okay.
Oh,
God
man.
damn. So, guys,
you just to be sure, you speak Italian, right? All right, because if you had that accent and didn't speak Italian, it would have been fucking funny.
No,
good.
but my relatives from New York, they have a heavier Italian accent than me. So one time, last summer, they came here, and I swear all I heard is, "Oh, but what do you want to do?" And I spoke to them in Italian, right? And like, huh? I'm like, what? And like, but
That's
bro,
it. That's what I mean.
yeah, no, bro, but I don't understand Italian. And I'm like,
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you want to know what's really classic? We had this debate of how do you say pasta sauce? Is it pasta sauce or gravy? I swear to God, just
It's
say
pasta
that.
sauce. Why would it be
Yeah,
gravy?
it's pasta sauce.
Gravy's what goes on a turkey.
I know. And
Gravy's
thank you,
brown.
Thank you. But here's the thing: in the States, Italian Americans, they call it gravy, and I'm
Like
like,
spaghetti gravy.
yeah, like red gravy. Like no, because my cousin was talking. He goes, "Hey, bro, but can I have some of that red gravy?" I'm like, what? No, bro.
I feel like Americans are just weird.
Yeah, but then I said, "Oh, so you want usug? What? Usug sauce? No, it's gravy. No, sug sauce."
Oh, it's like in The Sopranos, right? When you go in Italy and he asks for a fucking gravy, and the guy doesn't understand what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, I swear this is like an episode of The Sopranos. But then my cousins like now they hate me because they're like, "Oh, Claudio thinks he knows Italian." Like, fuck out of here, man. Gabe, why didn't you say this last week? God damn it.
But when you go on the YouTube account of the Dirty Four, like you see a lot of Soprano shit has been listened to, so I'm not surprised that happened.
God damn, man.
Oh man, but no, it's serious. It's like stupid. Like even non-Italians understand that it's sauce. Why the fuck is it gravy?
I'm calling it gravy all the time.
Want to be
Yeah,
but it has a ring to it. Maybe
It has a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We'll start it up in Canadians.
It's crazy. Zach seems to be really like hard on the fact that it's gravy.
It's gravy.
All right, well,
gravy.
good for him. All right.
Maybe it depends on the sauce you're making, you know?
Only red
because
fucking
I know that a lot
sauce.
of meat sauce they call it ragu for some because it's more like a ragu or something, and they put it on the pasta. So
Yeah, but,
that might comes from that.
but here it is. Like in New York, like ragu, they don't call it ragu. Apparently, ragu is just a made up pasta sauce name, and I'm like,
So what did they call it? What did they call it then?
pasta with gravy in the States, and here it's
Raggy.
Raggi.
Just to switch it up, like I don't fucking.
Oh shit!
Plural, so that means basically there's a double dip on it.
Oh,
Probably.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's how you spread the corona. It's with all the double dipping. I'm just
Hey.
putting that out there.
We're saying yeah, but hold on, Captain YOLO. Like you see that even I would say it here sometimes, but you know when I'm in the East End, I always say, for example, App Eats. But if I'm downtown with you guys or anyone, I'm not gonna say App Eats. You guys are gonna think I'm mentally challenged, so that's why I go pizza.
But you don't have to do that to not think for us to not think you're mentally challenged. We think you're mentally challenged.
Yeah.
So go ahead, man.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Just the way you walk, Claudio. It's enough.
You know what, guys?
The way he walks, it's almost out of a
Like,
car.
don't you need the? Where's your person with the high visibility jacket? You can't get lost.
What is it, the jacket with the X?
It goes on the long yellow bus. They're like, no, you get on the small one.
I was like, oh god damn it, man.
I say that,
Claudio.
but I took the short bus to school, so it's okay.
Oh shit, man. Oh man. No, the bus kept skipping my freaking corner. I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro? I'm like,
Yeah, you got weird glasses.
oh my gosh. Oh shit. Zach Kick says he's more Italian than you. What are you gonna say about that, huh?
Good for him if he is. He is. All right.
Why don't you put gravy on that?
I felt like you would stand up for your Italianness a little bit more than that, but
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit, man. I thought you'd be like, yo, put gravy in that pizza, man.
hey, bro, you just throw in a bro that's longer than his and you win.
Oh shit.
Exactly.
We
I
should
think
do
that's how
a
that's how
competition.
Italians fight.
Competition. So you think you can Italian or something.
Think you get Italian?
Can you out Italian Claudio?
Shit.
You watch
I
me.
can't.
You watch me.
I can't. I'm a fake Italian too. I got Del Vecchio as a last name, but
Yeah.
that's about it. That's as Italian as it gets.
Nah, I'm pretty sure.
It is
More
Italian actually.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
Italian. A little more
Del
Italian.
Vecchio, it's like a old person or something like that.
Yeah, it means of old, but
Yeah.
Yeah, Claudio.
I don't sound Italian. I don't speak Italian. I got nothing.
Yeah. Well.
I'm pretty sure you could kick it in. You could kick it in.
Exactly.
You'd be like, yo, put some
Well,
gravy.
I
Put
do
some
the
gravy.
accent, but hey, put some gravy. But that's about it, man.
That's it. That's okay.
What the fuck is this shit? He goes,
But that's his permanent voice. That's not my permanent voice. That's the difference.
I had a buddy in high school. He always used to hang out with pretty much like, it's a whole crew, but he was like the one Italian guy in our crew. So every time he'd be like, "Yeah, man, I'm Jamaican, man." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, what part of Jamaica?" He's like, "Right by the beach, man." I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
I mean, you can't argue it. You'd be like, "Yeah, it's true." He's not wrong. He's a fucking beach somewhere.
oh man, no man.
Oh, we call it, guys. I was gonna say. Oh, what are you saying, Claudio? What are you saying?
No, go ahead. I'll say it after Peter. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say. I don't know. Since we're all movie, you guys are in the movie industry, and we just watch movies. Godzilla dropped today. The Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yeah, I didn't watch the trailer, but
so good.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
So good.
I just watched the most recent Godzilla. Not really Godzilla. What was he? I don't know if it was. Yeah, it was Godzilla with like the moth and the big dragon.
Godzilla
Oh,
King of the
right.
Monsters. That was.
Yeah.
But see, I have a
That was
problem.
surprising. I was like, "Fuck, there's a dragon." Like I didn't think.
Yeah, I know. Yo, is it me or every time like in that recent Godzilla movie, every time Godzilla's fighting, it's always fighting in the dark, either rain or it's all. I'm like,
No, that's how you
He's
hide
like
the
Batman.
animation.
Yeah,
He's a
exactly.
big Japanese Batman.
oh man, but I'm like, yo, this is as bad as when Batman Begins, when you see him fighting for the first time, like what the fuck is going on?
Don't
But-
say anything.
But it was good though. Honestly, I just hope for this. Actually, I was gonna talk about this on a movie trivia night, Victoria, on Thursday. But since we're bringing it up now, I hope and this is the problem that I have with these kind of movies is that it's always focused on the human parts. There's like 80% human, like 25 to 30% fucking gigantic monsters. I swear if this
Yeah, but
movie.
that's to keep it like scary. They're not gonna show you the big bad guy right away. They gotta build up the suspense.
But I mean, my favorite part of King Kong is King Kong. I don't give a shit about the other characters.
Exactly.
But actually, like
You're fine with this new Godzilla though. He's got like really little arms and like a tiny head. with his big ass body.
Yeah,
the whole time I was watching it, I'm like, yo, if this guy just had like normal like length arms, he could fight so much better. The dude's like, no.
There's no point to his arms. He can't do anything with this that he can't do with his.
But he does have cool like dragon breath, so that's okay.
Yeah.
No, but I just seen it. Yeah, but if you saw in trailer, Godzilla's firing the dragon breath at King Kong. Kong just takes like a shield, runs up to him, uses the dragon breath against his shield and smacks him in the head. And like, yo,
wait, where does he get his shield? He has weapons now?
No, not a shield. He just finds like, okay, a lot of people say, between
his monkey friends made it.
Exactly.
It's Donkey Kong, okay?
Exactly. Lanky Kong is in the corner going.
Donkey Kong is his coach.
Lanky Kong was my boy in Nintendo 64. That game with his fucking grape gun.
Yeah. Oh, when they had the gun thing, that was a freaking awesome game with the Rumble Pack, man. That was fucking.
Yeah, man. That was like GoldenEye, but better.
But Zach's saying like now they're gonna fight in the day. Thank fucking God they fight in the daytime. Jesus,
that's cool.
No, but it's like this thing. It's funny you said that because I always make fun of that because like it always be like the girl be like, oh shit, like let's say it be like a girl in the movie. She's like, oh man, I have my period, but the fucking tampons are in the store. And then all of a sudden she's running, and then Godzilla's like at the sword, like, and he's dodging fire and shit. I'm like, oh, like what? Why do you have to be there?
Oh my God!
He doesn't have to be there.
Oh my God! So how did she die? Well, she had her period, and she was right to the store to get tampons. Like Godzilla just ate her.
Track Godzilla.
Oh man!
So wait a minute, Godzilla's attracted.
Now that's conceding Claudio Italianness. So I'm wondering how he figured that out.
Oh.
I want to see the mental process to get there.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I blew Melanie's mind about.
Peter, mental picture ill.
But no, like maybe like Godzilla's attracted to the synchronization of periods and stuff.
Hold on. People in the chat as well. Is Godzilla a male or
periods attract bears?
But is Godzilla a male or female?
Female. Godzilla lays eggs and the one with Jean Reno.
The bad
one?
one?
There's two in that one. One's a male, one's a female.
Oh,
what?
Really? There's two in that one?
Yeah. I rewatched it not long ago. But there's two Godzillas. One takes 2 torpedoes to the chest, and then the other one's, I don't know which one's a guy or a girl. But yeah, it's basically a big modified iguana from where they tested nukes.
The one from 98, basically, the main one was a female because she was laying
where Simba was the big guy.
Yeah, and the next one he took like because after that they did a cartoon series based on the movie, like on the Godzilla that took off from an egg at the end of the movie, and then he thinks that one of the characters is his fucking mommy, which is kind of dumb, but I watched it because I had nothing better to do.
No,
I love that show. That show was awesome.
It was good. It was such a good show, man.
It was like Pokemon.
And then I discovered all the Japanese Godzilla, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, is it good? Fucking love the 50 ones. The original one is really good.
Absolutely, yeah. No,
Sorry,
I was gonna say those like the Japanese ones were the good ones.
They're the good ones. Yeah, they had like the drop kicks. Like, remember the Godzilla?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Godzilla was fucking like, wow, like he was good.
It was. Because Vicky, because here's the thing, because in the 50s and 60s, Godzilla and King Kong, obviously they're like buff men in suits, and they would fight each other. I swear to God, King Kong just took Godzilla, ran him into a wall, ran him onto a floor, and it's like what's called like a wrestling move. Just jumps on him. And I'm like,
you're forgetting the one where he does like the freaking like the fist pump, and then he goes on his tail, and then he just like goes with his feet up, and he's just drop kicking.
Man, that was amazing.
But to be honest, just to add to that, like basically like every Godzilla from Japan are a guy in a suit. Like even the 2001, like not the Shin Godzilla one, but the 2001 it was a guy in a suit, and then the texture was enhanced by computer. But the last one is the first one made in Japan, 100% computer.
You know what? Thank you, Tom Sins, for calling that out. You see, now we're watching you, Claudio. You said buff, sexy men in suit.
Oh yeah, this guy.
You're slipping, Claudio.
You could have just stopped at buff men, but he was like, no. They were sexy. I mean, one could describe him as buff. One could describe them as men in suits, but they were fucking sexy.
God, but this Italian is sexy when he sees it. Oh my god! But like you have a dog, so
my pants got a little bit shorter when I saw the movie, bro.
What happened? Hold on.
I swear to God, I was pitching a tent before I knew.
Hold on. Zach has an interesting question. Would you rather fuck Godzilla or King Kong?
Would you rather what?
Would you rather fuck Godzilla or
King Kong?
King Kong, obviously.
Oh shit! Okay.
I feel like wait, is it like do you guys take turns? Because I feel like King Kong would be rude if he was giving it. You know?
Yeah, probably.
Because Godzilla, he got little arms. He can't really do much. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
That's true.
Like
He can't fuck with you.
Yeah,
That's all right.
No, whereas
that's
King Kong.
a good answer because think about it. Like you have more control if you have to go through Godzilla asshole to play with whatever you have to play with. But like King Kong, I imagine he would take you and just like take the whole control using you as a dildo. So
But-
no, I'd rather go with Godzilla.
Godzilla would have a cloaca also because it's a reptile. So
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah.
it's like a little hole there for the.
Okay,
fuck
we-
are you saying?
No. We need a
100%.
Okay,
I
now
don't
we
understand
need
what you mean.
no. We need a school for reptilian penises now because I have no idea what's happening. Like this.
It's not a penis. It's like how snakes mate. They don't have like penises or something.
Oh yeah, no, they just like shake their tails and shit. Like they just like
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
That's it.
They just rattle their rattlesnake tails
Okay,
at
so
each other.
basically-
Hey,
So basically, fucking Godzilla would mean just jerking off the tail. Is that it?
No. The tails have to like connect or something.
Hey, do you
Yeah,
think
because there's like a
Godzilla, like,
slit.
you-
There's a slit in the tail.
Hold
So
on,
basically,
Will-
it's like plugging a computer.
From,
I feel like my
like, losing-
nerdgasm is.
losing his tail? You think Godzilla can lose his tail as a defense mechanism?
Oh yeah, you can.
It's
Never saw that.
huge though.
But that could be one of King Kong's weapons, and he just fucking,
Yeah,
you know.
like,
He's using Godzilla's dildo. He's like, yeah, I don't bow to no one. If they start talking, I'll be pissed. If they start talking, I'll be like, okay. This
Oh
is
yeah. By the way, yeah. Speaking of which, did you say something that yesterday on Joey's podcast? That's on every Saturday at 2:30. But yesterday you were saying at the end of Game of Thrones, if that dragon talks, you'd be super pissed.
No, because like the dragon just started acting weird. I'm just saying, like,
Have you seen all the Game of Thrones?
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Because I was like, did you not see the ending already? But we're done. We're good.
Yeah, we know. We saw.
I
the ending.
haven't
Like,
seen it.
You
Yeah,
haven't
God
seen it?
damn.
Oh, what the fuck?
No.
It's been like
So you can,
No,
you
no,
can
no,
stop
fuck
like
that.
I'm
halfway through the last
saving
season.
it.
saving it for what? Garbage? It's
No,
garbage.
you're way too slow. We're going to spoil it for you because you're not watching them fast enough. You have a life and it's getting upsetting now. So basically what happened
It's
is
getting upsetting.
basically what happened is like Daenerys die and then his fucking dragons freak out and melt
But the
the
thing is-
throne and take off.
Yeah, like it's freaking. It
I mean,
was
there was
freaking.
the coolest part was the dragons, though. If we're gonna be honest, like they were
Yeah.
still dope, regardless of it was a cool dragon.
No, it was a cool dragon, but the thing was, it never acted like. So it started freaking like it was already like bad plot. Like when the person in question died for Victoria, the person in question died. Then the dragon comes in, and the dragon comes in. The dragon comes in. He's all like, I was like, I swear to God, if you talk, I'm turning off the TV. Like I don't fucking talk. This is not Braveheart. I swear to God, man. Keep that Sean
It
Connery
was
shit
probably
off air.
speaking dragon, though. The lady always understood them somehow.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knew him.
She was magic.
She's like,
Take
they're
off,
my
with,
children.
take off with the chick and the dragon's like freedom.
I was like, yeah, that was such a bad ending. What
Everything was bad about it. They
No,
waste
see-
like 2 episodes. They could have developed a bit more or
Yeah,
use it to make something happen.
But my favorite episode in Game of Thrones is it was in the last season. I think it was in episode 2 or 3 of where they're like everybody
Fighting
was
the
complaining. Yeah, fighting in the dark. Everybody thought that like their TV screen was like that to adjust their TV screen. I'm like, you fucking idiots! Like this is the best part of the whole season so far.
You think I like that? I like that. So, Will, are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? He made fun of Godzilla for fighting in the dark, and then these guys.
He's like, all right,
These guys think they're
he is the Night King, though. So the Night King got to fight at night. If you think about it, Night King can't just be fighting during the day. Then your name is stupid.
That's exactly my fucking point.
Oh man! But speaking of which, yeah, you have a dog. Like, I also see you on Instagram with your dog. You freaking
my dog, yeah.
Like,
I got a dog.
Like, what's the breed of that thing, man? Like, what is?
Can we see the dog?
He's upstairs right now, but I'll show you a picture on my phone. But he's half Sheltie and half poodle, so it's a very manly dog. It's called a Sheltie poo.
No,
but give me a second.
Yeah, because every time I'm like, oh shit.
My little,
good.
Oh my god.
That little guy. It's called Chewy.
He looks like a teddy bear.
Yeah,
he does kind of look like a little teddy bear.
No, because
he's cute as fuck. He growls like a motherfucker though, but I like him.
Oh shoot! Because it's those dogs that freak me out. Like my buddy always had like those little small type poodle type dogs, but like for some reason they always like jump near my nuts. I'm like, bro, I swear to God, if you bite, I will fucking boot you. Like, don't.
No, that hasn't happened to me. Yeah, he's good. He's avoided that.
Peter, maybe your dog may like maybe your friend's dog was like a racist and he trying everything.
He's black too. What the fuck are you talking about?
Man, you should have mentioned that at the beginning of the fucking story, Peter. Maybe
you added to it. You added.
Well, fuck, you could have said, my friends. You know what, Peter? Never mind.
Oh, that's cool.
That's throwing me off. Peter and Joey switch places on my screen.
Yeah, I can switch them back.
I
didn't know that.
Oh shit!
Awesome. Yeah. So I want to get this. So yesterday again, like Peter and Joey brought up an important a topic.
Discussion. Oh yeah, was it important? Sure, I don't know.
Listen. So
muy importante.
So
what is it about?
That's on fucking before live. Peter was saying,
what is it about, man?
So that's
I want to know.
So basically.
Fucking kill it already.
Peter,
killing me.
I know.
Peter and Joey talked about something.
Yeah,
apparently.
So yesterday, they were saying like a student that had sex with a teacher, and the teacher gave the student $25,000 to.
It was 28 now. Yeah, I mean
28. But
it was a blackmail.
U.S. or Canadian?
U.S.
That does make a difference.
Yeah.
But you know what?
As Canadian, he's like, I can't do anything with this. You're fucking screwed.
No, you can give me monopoly money. It's the same thing.
When you tell them Canadian, I'm still talking. Go fuck yourself.
But here's the thing, though. Okay? That student, people are gonna say, but bro, the student's fucking dumb. You know, this guy's gonna be the most brightest student I've ever seen. He fucked the teacher, and then he got $28,000 from the teacher, and she's the one who got fucked both ways in the end. So
one guy could say he passed economics.
Or that guy is going to be a fucking amazing pimp. Or the teacher is a fucking idiot because she got conned by a 14 years old.
No.
Yeah, but how old is it? Like a college student though? Because that
14. I checked. It was a 14 years old.
14-year-old, 28 grand.
What a fucking nerd that.
So I don't think it's the kid being smart. It's just like the teacher being a fucking retard.
But think about that. Imagine if you're a kid and you get 28 grand as a kid.
That's like he must have been like, yo, I'm rich. I'm fucking rich.
Drop out from school.
Where would you even put that? You don't have a bank account. Like
fuck that. You tell the teacher
you
like
the money underneath the fucking mattress. I don't know.
$28,000.
Maybe I don't know.
Time out. Where did the teacher get 28 grand? They get paid nothing.
Yeah, exactly. That's like half their salary.
Me and Joey, we decided that she probably put a lien on the house and then fucking.
Yo, if you're putting a lien on the house and give it to the kid, you're that is the most dumbest thing.
Or we underestimating that dick? Like that must be the most amazing dick ever. Like if you're willing to pay 28 grand for fucking this kid.
It's like the sexiest kid ever.
And he was,
so
he was only 14. He's only got up to go. Like it's only getting better.
Yeah, for sure.
But think about that. This guy he's getting money. Now he's banging his teacher anytime he goes on a field trip. It's like, dude, he's good. Why you gotta rat it out?
Exactly, man.
The only thing I'm worried for him is he's
Peter, picture you're a 14-year-old kid. And
I'll be banging my teacher all day.
But you're gonna not tell your buddies?
Yeah.
No, what the fuck? fuck? I'm jealous, man.
If your buddy's like, hey, Peter, where'd you get all the new fancy shit? You're like, I just got 28 grand for no reason.
I'm either I tell my close friends or I keep my mouth shut. I was a very silent kid, man. I used to like keep change in my bag, but I didn't realize I kept I think it was like $300 worth of change every time. And my dad was
jingled like a motherfucker when you walked by.
Definitely, they're like, "Oh, what the fuck? You have fucking change, or whatever." But then my dad's like laughing when he's like pulling the change out of my bag, and then then he started getting pissed off, and he's like, "Bro, where are you getting this money from?"
Well, there's some guy in a back alley that asked me to suck on a pipe and close my eyes.
No, actually, you know what? We
always say no to that. Always say no.
Yeah, for sure.
We used to have this dude that used to live on my street in Lachine, and I swear to God, all he used to do, he used to look for people, like whether it's kids or fucking adults, and you just like come around the corner and he'd be like, "Boo." And he just leaves, and I'm like, "What the fuck?
That is scary. That's scary, actually. That's really scary.
Oh my god, that is amazing. That is amazing.
Probably on some kind of fun drugs. He was like, "I'm the
coolest guy." Oh man, that is fantastic. You're walking, all of a sudden this guy goes,
no, you say boo, boo, and then he just walks off. And it used to be this guy. And it used to be this guy too. Like this other guy used to be like one of our neighbors. And for no reason, I remember this guy, and to this day, he used to be like, "Hey, you call me over." And he's like, "Here you go." And it's like a bunch of National Geographics. I'm like, why? Like I never understood.
That's a dope gift. I would have been like, "Fucking thank you, sir," and then learned about some shit.
I did learn about a lot of shit. I learned about fucking that's where I learned about the hyenas fucking having huge clitoris that could fuck other hyenas.
Yeah, and it's all over Google. You can check it.
Yeah, but apparently, like their clitoris, like the clits, like the of the hyena.
Oh yeah. I think I heard you talk about this.
Yeah, that's where
I thought you were gonna say that they had the strongest jaw, and I was gonna be like, "Yeah, that's true." And then we went totally.
Yeah, sounds like a kind of conversation we're having here.
Yeah, that's freaking good old fucking. And cheetahs are bitches, man. I used to love cheetahs, and then I realized, they're bitches, man. They even sound like they don't even sound like fucking big cats.
They sound, but they're fast as fuck though, so it's still faster.
Cool. Yeah, they're cool, but then you see them, you're like, it's like, what the fuck? That's not a cat. That's not a fucking cat.
Wait, those are hyenas that make that noise.
No, they have that laughing fucking.
They make the same noise. It's very confusing.
No,
what?
Hey, Jofo in the house.
So when you're in the wild, you're like, is that a hyena or a cheetah?
And Hellsan.
Hey, how are you?
When we're chilling with Will the Vecchio, man. This guy is.
I'm one of the men. There's multiple men, but I'm one of them.
God damn, man. Yo, anytime, man. Oh, we didn't do the Bukkake energy thing yet, man. We have to give Will the Bukkake.
Oh, with that, well, at least 1 hour to go, so we have all
exactly. We have an hour to go, man. Okay, so another question. So, Will, so you're already in the acting biz. So, would you ever, if you would do porn? Now, if you would do porn. What would be your porn name?
What kind of question is this?
Victoria,
wow, that's a question.
No, I'm just saying. Listen,
I feel like in a weird way, my name is already a porn name. Like because my name's really Willie, right, with a Y.
Yeah.
And my name starts with a D, so it could just be Willie D. And I feel like
that's good.
I don't even need to change much.
That's good. And then you have the accent.
I'm already taking my shirt off on stage. Shit's dope. Like we good.
That's it. You just come in. It's like, hello, I'm a German diplomat, and I need you to suck my dick.
Hello, are you ready for Willie D? And then
that almost sounded like a question from HR, but a fucking shady company. Like, if you were a porn movie, which one would you be?
Yeah, is this private X casting? Is that what you?
What kind of fucking company is that?
What? That's Mind Geek. No, yeah, it's Mind Geek. Yeah, it is Mind Geek. Oh, I remember there used to be like I always say this.
Yeah, there you go.
Willie Big D. No, I remember there used to be like blow jaw ninjas, and I used to love those.
I'd maybe put Big Willie D.
Big
Willie? Of Willie Big D. I think that's how I would change that.
Big
but thank
Willie
you, Hellsan74.
Yeah. By the way, to people who just joined the chat, go on YouTube and press the thumbs up because
they are on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, no, because I'm also looking at some people on Facebook. I'm gonna tell them to go.
Hey, everybody on Facebook, what's up? Wait, I forgot to say something. What's up to Bobby Short Shorts?
Okay, I said it.
Huh, Bobby?
I said it.
It'd be kind of deceiving if he didn't actually have short shorts on, though.
Yeah,
he
has shorts all the time.
He should have merch. He should have short you know.
Yeah.
For sale.
Should.
But that could be it's very restrictive in what you can sell, though, because you probably only sell short shorts.
Cool.
But during the winter you could wear like long johns with shorts on. So he's fucking.
That's true.
Yeah, he's a kid. I don't know why I made that fucking serious.
I don't know.
That's okay.
What the fuck? I'm making it roll like.
I feel like I'm in a marketing meeting.
Yeah, exactly, right.
So he has shorts, but his dick is too long. So we got to figure that out.
Yeah, you have Peter giving.
That's why the shorts have to be long, just long enough. You know?
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Claudio left.
Why Claudio
leave? Just pee real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was looking for shorts or something. He's like, oh shit, my dick speaking. Okay, what's
Thompson says, I want to know the name of Claudio's porn company.
It's called Gravy Productions.
Oh, fuck, that's so hilarious because Dale got it on the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, he got it. Oh, word. No, pasta gravy.
No. But guys, you got it on the same time. Like, you popped that up on the same time.
It's like identical. Yeah.
No, it's fucking shit, man. Dale's, what's up, man? No, actually, I go with Dale's one, the pasta gravy. Or what's the fucking pasta company? What's the fucking pasta company?
Catelli.
Catelli. No.
Ragu.
Chef Boyardee gravy.
Chef Boyardee. Oh.
Chef Boy Gravy's Productions. I don't know.
Oh, we call it. Did you ever heard a thing about Chef Boyardee? Like this is a one of those myth type fucking things that apparently the guy, like I think he was like not the owner, but like the owner's son of Chef Boyardee. He was like fucking like 1,000 women in like a year every year.
Wait, yo, time out. Divide 1,000 by 365.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, that means like
wait, I'm gonna ask Siri to divide. That doesn't make sense. What is 1,000 divided by 365?
That's like at least 3 women a day.
Yeah,
that's 2.73 women a day.
See, he kills.
That's a lot, man.
He kills a one Asian fucking.
Didn't he? He worked right because he got to the top
also,
of
how do
the
you get
fucking
the
ravioli
business of a woman? It's very confusing.
Pre-cum production.
He keeps doing it at midnight, you know.
So it's just the one that he carries over into the next.
Yeah, exactly.
Claudio, apparently we're trying to find. Thompson's asked what's the name of your porn company, and apparently this is the best one. This is the best one.
0.73 women aren't satisfied. Exactly.
No, and then we're talking about Chef Boyardee.
Fucking woman, I guess it's a crippled woman. Like he's trying to keep his quotas or something.
Oh, Lost Tabernacles, what's going down, buddy?
Hey. Max helped me move today. Thanks, Max. So.
You moved today.
Yeah, that's why there's a bunch of boxes, and I was late because I.
How you just like boxes?
No,
that was a sex joke. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
That's joke. That's yeah. So yeah, the Chef Boyardee thing. I was like shit, but then it started going into like other things. So like that was like a myth thing. But then you had like Will Chamberlain. He had like that freaking the picture with the 100. So everyone's like, like he scored 100 points in a game. But then everyone's like, no, the real number he has is 73. And it's like every time he went on a road trip, he would like bang 73 girls every fucking time. And I was like, oh, that's fucking. I was like, but how many?
But did he just count them? Like, how did it
Yeah,
that's a major.
He was just like, no, 73. He was 74th waiting at his door, and he was like, you get out of here. You're one too much.
He's making a graph. He's making charts, you know.
And then, like, what if number 74 was better than 73? And then he's like, damn, fuck it, next time. I can't do it this time. Like,
I'm sorry.
You said Chef Boyardee went on the road?
No. I'm talking about Will Chamberlain. This is Will Chamberlain. This is 73. But Chef Boyardee was the one where like my buddy's like, yeah, you ever heard like the son banged like 1,000 women within the year? Fucking, I was like, what, 1,000?
2.73 a day to be precise.
Sounds like a lie.
Yeah.
Or maybe he'd take like a day off, and then the next day it'd be like 5.14 or whatever the math is.
It just sounds like maybe he was gay and he was trying to pretend like he was straight. You know, he's like, I banged like 1,000 women. You know, he doesn't even know.
But look at the Blitzerian guy. Yeah, you ever the Instagram King guy? Like
I feel like he probably hasn't hit 1,000. He probably hit 1,000 in a couple years, but like in 1 year, that's where I'm like,
that's unhealthy.
Yeah.
Or he's just fucking active, man. Actually, no, the
herpes has herpes. You know?
Oh shit! God damn. Herpes.
You never know.
He's triple chafing, man. And then there's the one time I was telling Vance about this guy named the Candy Man. So he has his candy. He's like this investor in Australia, and he has like a mansion, and he has like pure bitches. So his wife and like 3 girls pretty much are like the judges of which girls come into the fucking mansion, and then they're just like banging and whatever the fuck he's doing. I have no idea. He does like raves. I'm like, God, like it's crazy shit, man.
Oh man, that would be a good job, man. You know, deciding which chick.
That's life.
Oh man, fuck that life, man. You're set for everything. Jesus Christ.
You want the job of?
I feel like you'd be a little bit tired. Every time you meet the guy, he's just like, "Oh my god, I just can't."
Look, man, I got a Charlie horse.
Always smiling, very happy dude, but just out of breath all the time.
Looking like Benjamin Button.
Like, you know how a runner has to put like Vaseline on his nips? Like he does that.
Oh my god!
I
love that. But no, but kudos to to people who have that kind of lifestyle, man.
Oh shit! If one apple a day keeps the doctor away,
fucking every day keep what? Oh.
Probably keeps the doctor fairly close because again, his herpes has herpes.
Imagine a triple herpes. You got like genital herpes and you have regular herpes, and it's like, oh man, that's.
Jofo In The Ring. Frank was off the boat.
He's off the boat.
Catch him on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. at Jofo In The Ring.
Is he on a boat in general?
No, because he works on a boat, but he's back because he works on a boat. Yeah, so that's why. So that's why, like a lot of people are like, oh, Frank's on a boat, and now he's not on a boat.
Yeah,
I feel like I'd always play the song from The Lonely Island though if I was on a boat, like at least once a day.
Yo, I love that. You know, in the States, in the clubs, they bump those guys all the time, and then everyone knows the word.
They're fucking good.
They're good songs.
I know all the words, man. I could recite it right now. I won't, but like I
could. No, you can't because then YouTube's gonna fucking flag us down. Like we did a video with Hammer.
No, I wouldn't be that precise, but close enough.
No. Well, apparently, like one time, like Hammer was on. He was on, and then we were all gonna sing the Backstreet Boys, and then YouTube's like, oh, they flagged us, and I'm like, well, we were that bad, and then they're like, no, because we had a video in the background of the Backstreet Boys, but I'm like, there's no song. There was no, like, what the fuck, man? But the thing was, at the time we were saying that apparently the lyrics to "I Want It That Way" don't make any sense.
No,
and then the Backstreet Boys were like, yeah, we didn't understand it. We just sang it, man. And then even the guy that wrote it's like, yeah, my English was bad, man. I'm like, what? So we just wrote a word. What the fuck?
That is fucking amazing. Oh man, that is one heck. Oh man, dude, just like you're just reading a song, the guy doesn't speak English, knows how to write, and like, this is pretty bad. The guy goes, I know, I wrote it. You know, it's amazing.
Imagine like you're like, what the fuck is that? And the writer is like, see.
That was a hit.
No. Apparently, even when Uwe Boll used to make movies, right? Someone would be like, "Uwe, this is like the most dumbest script I've ever read." And that's it's good, it's a good movie. Right? and then
he became German out of nowhere.
But no, because Uwe Boll is actually German, though. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
I have a plan for a movie. It's going to be a big movie. It's going to be called Auschwitz, yeah? And then they're reading this movie like, what?
Nope.
But they still did it. Like, for example, they had the actor Billy Zane from Titanic. Like, he went from Titanic to an Uwe Boll movie. Yo, if you're going from like a big name director to an Uwe Boll, yo, man, I feel sorry for like your film choice careers, man.
Yeah,
I mean, he still made it further than I did, so that's dope. on his end.
Yeah, but you weren't in an Uwe Boll movie, yeah, Will. So
No,
Worse than that. There's Troll 2. It's a old movie made by an Italian guy, and the whole cast is American, but the director cannot speak any word in English, so basically he's asking everybody to say the actual text written by another guy that doesn't speak English that much. So the American actor was trying to act on those fucking lines. Fucking 5-year-old or something.
Yeah, you see, so that script was obviously an Italian script, but the actors didn't know how to speak Italian, so they hired a German guy.
Oh wow!
To rewrite the whole script, and this guy didn't know, because if you translate words from one language to another language, it makes absolutely no sense. So on Trolls 2, they're reading this like, what the fuck is this? And then even the people who dubbed the movie, they were French from France dubbing it in English. So like now
talking about Trolls, like the little things with the fuzzy hair.
Yeah. With Justin Timberlake in it.
No.
That's why I'm picturing this the whole time.
No. There's another.
No, it's where that scenes come from, like that. Oh, they're eating my friends, and they're going to eat me too. Oh my god!
Oh, that guy.
No, the original apparently was worse. There's like, oh, they're eating them. Oh, they're gonna eat us too. No, literally. Someone said, I'm like, who the fuck wrote this shit? I mean, I thought in the very first X-Men when Storm had that stupid line, do you know what happens to a toad when it gets struck by lightning? The same thing happens to everyone else. And then, Josh,
that was a good line. I like it.
That was a cool line.
And I'm like, and Josh Whedon is happy for this, and this guy went on to writing the Avengers and Justice League. No wonder Justice League sucked.
But you know what?
Just like our stand-up, he gets better with time.
Yeah, there you go.
True.
Who directed Gods of Egypt?
Oh, it's
Imhotep.
It's Alex Proyas, the guy who directed iRobot, and it was Alex Proyas.
Yeah, I just remember that freaking they put that Scottish guy as one of the gods. I'm like, really?
Gerard Butler,
Gerard, and then you had Chadwick Boseman.
I mean, he looks Egyptian. He was in 300. He's not Greek.
Exactly. He was he played a Greek guy playing a British guy playing a Greek guy. It works.
Hollywood. And The Rock was the Scorpion King. The guy's Samoan. It's not.
And he was Hercules.
Yeah, brought it up.
Exactly. And he was Hercules, so it works out in the end, right?
Oh, I remember too in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, there was like a line. It was a famous bad line where it's like the katana goes, "Mother, you're alive," and then the girl's like, and it's like, "And you will die." And I'm like, "Oh, really? That's like who wrote that? Like, why would you even write that in?"
Yeah, but it's Mortal Kombat. You don't watch it for the words. You fast forward.
Exactly. You watch it for the amazing action, man.
I wanted action, and I got it.
That is crap, though.
Yeah,
the actual fucking fights are really bad.
Like Mortal Kombat 1 had what I wanted. Like I remember I discussed it with Joey. There was a scene where like this creature goes into this freaking statue, and then there's only two guys. There's only Johnny Cage and Liu Kang. And then out of nowhere, all you hear is Reptile. And then freaking Reptile comes out of nowhere. Like, who yelled that? Who the fuck was that?
Do you think Reptile has a cloaca?
yes, and yes.
Oh my god! But can you just imagine the extra yelled out who yelled out what just did, Peter? I'm like, man, that would be an amazing extra yelling out that line. That would be great.
Not really. I want that in like everyday life. Like, if I'm banging someone, you'd be like, "You're climaxing," and then freaking, I'm like, "All right, thanks, buddy." And then, I don't know who that guy was. Like, it's not me.
You can just do it, and people be like, "Whoa."
Well, Peter, or he could be that announcer could be that that voiceover of you just teleporting, from your bedroom to the bus masturbating. He goes, and he's masturbating. Oh fuck, what's going on?
Why would I narrate my own?
I'm saying the guy who narrates.
I thought I was walking to the bus. I thought that was the joke.
Yeah. You also narrate. You sleep.
I narrate.
Talk in your sleep.
What if you sleep narrate?
Oh man, that would be fucking insane.
You sleep narrate your way over there.
That's it.
On his way to the bus. Like, I can't do it.
But... we can just come in. Begin. What time is it? I told you I don't speak French. I'm just talking to myself. I'm just fucking.
Oh my god! Oh man! This is really fun, man.
Oh man! We're here with Will the Vecchio, guys. Freaking check him out on what's your Instagram? We're not finishing it, but is it?
It's will.del.vecchio. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Something like that.
We'll put it in the description. You gotta fucking follow this motherfucker,
Just
man.
look up Will Del Vecchio on.
I feel like I'm like the only one. It's a picture of my dog, I think, or me as a child. Something like that.
God damn. It's a picture of him naked with his dog covering his good parts. You know what I mean? So,
I'll figure it out. I don't.
God damn it!
Check it out.
Go on Instagram at all?
Oh, on occasion, it's me on stage.
Hey!
There you go.
On fucking stage. He's a comedian, guys. Man. Check him out, man. This is what it is. All the girls love him.
Yeah. So, do you guys miss the stage?
I fucking miss it, man.
Yeah.
You, Will,
so much. And I didn't know I'd miss it so much, but like, I used to work. Like, I mean, I'd work and I'd hate it. And then I started doing comedy and I was like, it's fine. Working is not that bad because at least I do comedy. Now, my God, do you miss it, man? It's ridiculous.
Oh, now that you're here, Will. Yes, you're fucking here. Thank you, Claudia, for putting it up. Now we get to ask the question, what happened that night at the fucking Peroni's when you took off your shirt and you're just fucking you're doing your comedy bit, man. You're just doing your thing. The girls are tripping out. They're flipping out. What's going on?
All right, so I have this one joke about how I gained a little bit of weight during the quarantine, right?
Yeah.
So the joke is that I'd say a few things, like I got so out of shape that I got out of an elevator and I was out of breath and stuff, a couple of things like that. And then it goes to the point that if I took my shirt off, you'd be slightly disappointed. And then someone called me on it. They were like, do it. So what are you going to do, right? I felt like I had to do it. So I took it off and then I finished my joke with that said. It's happened to me twice so far that when I say that joke, someone yells, do it. And then I do it.
You know how you get it? You know how you get them to stop? So they tell you, like, do it, and then you just piss on them. And then he's like, okay, that's right.
Yeah, well, you got to have it loaded in my chamber for that.
I was about to say you just tell them to fuck off, but pissing on them, okay, that's next level.
No, but yeah, I figure, like, I got to call their bluff, right? Like, I don't want to, I don't know.
But did they agree?
Do it on stage, I'm going to be like,
did they agree?
That's interesting to learn that you are agreeable on stage.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, both times I did it, it caused a lot of people spoke about it after. So I figured, like, yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, shit, man. I was like, a lot of wives, a lot of divorces and stuff. It must be freaking. It must be a trip. Yeah, man.
I showed them my nips and shit. It's good.
Oh shit, god damn, man. See what it is, man.
Oh, I understand he's saying next time someone say do it, just say you first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good deal. I will if you will. But it depends on who asks, because some people know. But
there'll be like someone from the background. What's that time in Francais?
Take your shirt off en français.
Oh shit! How
the fuck you respond to that?
That's when you just take it off and you go ho ho at the same time.
And here comes the baguette. You fucking.
Oh shit! There's Dale calling for Claudio.
I'm not doing it. You know what? Dale, I know what? I'm gonna do this.
What? You're gonna take off your shirt?
I'll do it. Because right now we're at 129 subscribers. We want to get to 200. Want to get to, so you know what?
Maybe your nips will be what brings it over the edge.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
You show your nip. Just even if it's just one nip, you hide it. You just show them one.
Oh shit!
You know, guys, there's like two other guys in here too. Why
but they're asking you.
Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'll do
Dirty
it.
Nation is calling for you, man.
Yeah, the dirty
Gives a
nation.
fuck about me being
Dale, get people to subscribe to us.
No,
And at 200,
actually-
I'll do it.
Nobody
No,
wants to see Joey naked. They want to see you
I
climb.
don't even want to see that. So imagine people.
He doesn't own a mirror. He doesn't want to see that.
No, I don't. Fuck that.
Oh my goodness.
You can shave a smiley face into your chest hair for the day. It'll be good.
Exactly. There we go. That's
Yay.
as far as it's gonna go. You know.
Or shave the word 200 if ever you get to 200 subscribers.
Well, we
Okay,
are. I mean, look, we're at 129 already. We just have a few more to go.
Yeah.
a few more to go, like
A few
1,000.
more.
Few.
Yeah.
Almost
you know.
double.
Yeah, listen, we have to fuck these bitches like Chef Boyardee, man. It's,
Yeah, because you want to base that on that only, right?
I
Just
want.
start at 1.73 a day and work your way up to 2.73.
There we go.
No, I love that point, man. That point's,
Exactly. It's a good, valid point if you look at it, though.
what the fuck, bro? Why'd you ruin the joke?
Shut the fuck up, Peter.
Okay, yo, do something about this.
No, you show me.
You show me.
No, you show me.
Why you guys sound like Yogi Bear?
Come on. Hey, c'est français ou tu t'écris de site?
Oh man, I forget what. I'm trying to remember what happened at the grocery store. So yeah, Will, man.
What a fucking segue that is. I'm trying to remember. Going, so what's up, man?
Were you drunk or something? What?
Listen,
guys,
had a brain
maybe
fart.
Listen. That's why Peter has those glasses because he's really drunk right now, and
Yeah.
he's sensitive to light. He goes, "Oh shit."
Maybe he's got pink eye.
I'm good. Actually, no. I had these glasses on because I have the fucking Skittles. They're back. Skittles.
Skittles
You
are
rub
dope.
them in your eyes?
Yeah. I want to see the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Oh, you'll see more than rainbows. You'll see more than rainbows, my friend.
Oh, God damn it, man.
man.
Oh
God.
shit, man. This is what it is, man. So anyone actually no, I'm not gonna do the vaccine thing before Google cancels us. You're not taking the vaccine, fuck you. So what do you call it?
No, I feel like, I mean, why the vaccine's always a good. I don't know, man.
It is a good idea. I'm just gonna wait till like the second batch. What were you gonna say? Were you saying that?
I had this one dude at work who was like, I'm not going to take the vaccine because of the maybe side effects. And I was like, yeah, but you know what's worse than the maybe side effects? The Rona.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, I was like, where's your logic, bud?
But well, I mean, like you know, everyone's like doing like the Simpsons and like movie prediction. Like they're saying like I Am Legend, the Will Smith movie, was supposed to be based on 2021. So they're like, oh,
That
We're
was
gonna have
written in
vampire
like
dogs.
2009 or whatever the year was.
That's flawless logic.
Putting it out
There
there.
is no zombie.
But that's what they're saying. They're like, okay, because in that movie they got a vaccine, and then all of a sudden the zombies had like freaking super jump from like NBA Jam, and they just start killing people. And then
Maybe the people were way more athletic back then. Look at today's society. Do you think they're just gonna be athletic right now? I don't think so. Like, how are you gonna go from a fat human to like an in-shape zombie? You're like, fucking push up.
and to pinpoint all those zombies in I Am Legend, they all fucking look the same.
except for the one with the shirt. The one that has the shirt is the boss.
Yeah, man, that boss is there's a scene. Actually, there's a deleted scene in I Am Legend when Will Smith's dog had to fight the other dog. Okay,
yeah.
The boss had the dog and he had a cleaver, and then that zombie, it said like there's only one word he could say, which was attack. And the deleted scene's like looking at the German Shepherd. He goes, attack! He takes a cleaver, smashes it on the dog, and then he just unhooks the leash, and the dog just goes batshit crazy as the boss is still hitting him with a cleaver. I'm like, yo, that is like cruelty, but that's badass.
I hated those zombies. They're just the same as humans.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when they're dead humans, that might have some.
I feel like that's pretty accurate.
It's probably those zombies
from and shit being all human-like.
Fuck, you look like us.
But then here's the thing. But then you have the zombies from World War Z. Well, those motherfuckers could run, man.
Yeah, that was good.
They can run. That's the one thing they never addressed. How come, like, why is it always fast zombies? There's some slow humans. Do they just turn into fast zombies?
That same bolt.
It's
the same bolt. You know, that movie had I remember I said something out loud in the theaters and someone fucking like, did you see the movie? I'm like, no, it's obvious, bro. Like, he's in there in the fucking thing with the zombie. Something's gonna happen. The wife's gonna call him, obviously. And then the wife calls him, I miss you. And then the zombies are like, ah, and he's fucking, I'm like, oh, this fucking guy. Like, turn off your phone when you're on missions, bro.
Man, that's very important. That's very important. Yeah, no, that scene. I'm like, yeah, I remember. I'm like, that's like obviously that's gonna happen. But again, guys, what zombies would you be attacked by? Would you be attacked by the zombies from World War Z or the zombies from I Am Legend?
Do you want us to like which ones we would rather be attacked by, or
which one would be more likely to happen?
Like, given the choice, I'd definitely like to be attacked by the one from The Walking Dead because they seem
they're garbage, man.
They suck.
I
feel like they're the most realistic ones. They slow as fuck. Yeah. But again, none of them are fat. Like, where'd all the fat zombies go?
Wait. But
I would guess the fat one are the first to go. So I would imagine there's more fat zombie around.
Maybe brains make you thinner and more fit.
So you're saying they're vegetarian? Get the fuck out of here.
Good job, Peter. Good job.
Oh, Bobby, you're back. What's up, Bobby?
Hey, Bobby, thank you.
Oh, she's the best one of the four. Okay, well, fuck you. I mean, I love you, buddy. I love you, Bobby. I love you, Bobby. It's okay, Bobby. I love you.
Oh man!
No, we call it because like see, here's the thing with Walking Dead zombies. They're slow, but if they're off screen, they're fucking fast.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
I feel like you're right.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like I remember, because The Walking Dead is still going on. Jesus Christ! Apparently, they're gonna have one more season.
Still on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't there be like no people left? It's been a long time.
But there's supposed to be a movie coming out.
Either there's no zombies or there's no people. We're done.
Yeah.
No.
So here's the thing. So here's the thing. Now the zombies in The Walking Dead, like apparently now they could talk. I'm like, are you fucking?
What? No. That's not what happened. There's people disguised as zombies, and
why?
The whisper.
Because they're controlling him. They're controlling the zombie.
Okay. Well, you see, I hope because now the Walking Dead movies are coming out. Yo, they better fucking explain how the fucking zombies came to be. Because everyone thought Fear the Walking Dead. They're like, oh, Fear the Walking Dead are going to give us the answers. And no, man, it's happening at the same time as.
But I like that they don't say, because why would Rick know? Why would any?
Apparently Rick knows.
How?
Because it
Isn't Rick dead?
He's not a fucking chemist. He's a sheriff.
Where'd he go?
No, he's not dead. They brought him to another island. Yeah. But here's the thing, because at the end of season 1, episode 6, the scientist whispered to Rick, and then that's how he goes.
Yeah, well, he did that. What he whispered was that they were all infected.
Yeah,
I remember that.
That's what he said.
Yeah. So that's.
Well, so then it's like okay. So that means if they die, then that is okay. I thought that was established in season 1, though.
No, season whatever the season where they go to the CDC is.
I think it's season 1 or something.
And that's when it started.
Really stupid because if you're a zombie, you're dead, right? You're not warm-blooded anymore, right?
Yeah.
Go to Canada. Go up north.
But that's what they did in the last season. I've always said
you go to like where it's cold as shit, and then they can't even move. They're just like, oh no, and then.
Yeah, and you get.
I feel like there's like a Earth parallel that past that there's no more zombies and we good.
There you go.
Yeah, no.
So you say they die
in Canada? They have free healthcare, so basically, if you get beaten, you're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's also a thing.
So you're saying like they die, and they're like, why is it so fucking cold here, bro? Like they just.
Well, no, because I mean, once you're dead, your heart's not pumping. You're not warm-blooded anymore.
You'll freeze.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's true.
So technically, it's like a lizard in Canada. That's why we don't have a lot of lizards. They're cold as shit.
Actually, there's an alligator. I forget where it is, but apparently during like the winter, they would stick their snouts out of the ice.
I saw that.
Yeah. And then they just like chill out the whole fucking winter like that.
That's fucking great.
Do you think if you just block their nose, they'd like that.
No, if you try blocking your nose,
There's no that far ahead.
Oh man,
You just take 2 little corks.
better. You take a bath and go whack him in the nose like, fuck, I'm definitely dying now. I didn't think this through. But wouldn't that be great? Like some nut with a baseball bat goes to each crocodile, sticking their beak out, just smash them in the fucking nose.
It's not whack-a-mole. It's not whack-a-mole. It's just you
never know. Fucking
say,
whack-a-mole.
Make us suffocate. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, but aren't they gonna break through the ice if you try to suffocate them?
You what?
Aren't they gonna like if you tried to suffocate them?
Yeah.
Aren't they gonna break through the ice and just try to kill you?
No, apparently what's shitty about being an alligator is they've got really strong jaws for closing, but shitty ones to open. Like it's like a legitimate fun fact. Like they got the strongest jaw in the world for like actual closing of it, but opening you can just hold it down with your fingers, and they're like, shit.
Oh, that's why those guys they always hold it with like their hands or whatever. And
it's so impressive, but it's not really. I mean, it is if you let go for a second.
I know that you just put like your ass elastic around their fucking thing so to prevent that to open. Just that is good enough.
Man, I remember because I was watching
okay, I thought you say you had an alligator. I was
no. because in Texas, like there's this hunter who eats all kinds of meat, and he was trying alligator meat.
Would be Texas.
Yeah.
Or Florida.
Or New Orleans,
So what happens is this fat redneck who looks like Larry Cable Guy's cousin. He's like, I'm gonna show you how to catch and how to kill a crocodile, and then we're gonna eat it. So he literally goes bare hands, and the crocodile's trying to catch him, and then he just holds his jaw, goes, and fighting a crocodile, it's like fighting a woman. He just breaks the jaw. I swear to God, he just breaks.
Say that's for real.
Man,
this is a comedy. This is
you have to send us the video.
I don't know about the accuracy of this story. I want to see some reputable sources, which are not Wikipedia.
You see me there, like, all right, guys, I'm doing this for Will. Oh shit, I'm doing this for Will. I think I got to shoot them. Oh man.
Now I'm going to Capitol Hill. It's like, okay, I believe it now. I believe it.
Wearing an alligator suit.
Smile if I'm happy. What happened? I'm sad. I'm smiling. Bobby, you ever thought of that, Bobby? You ever thought I would be like?
Which
maybe he's going through stuff.
Blue or red?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember that alligator that walked through Villeray?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh man, that was
impressive. The dude just had an alligator in his house for a while. Like you know,
I had a buddy that was like he got like a baby, like someone like his buddy was like lived on a farm, so he gave him like this like little fish. So he thought it was like a regular fish thing, but it's like a catfish type thing. But he's like, oh no, it's a fucking shark. So then he's like calling because it's growing. So he's calling like all the aquariums, like, dude, you got to get the shark off me. They're like, no, we have no space for that. They're like, no, dude, he's gonna die. And then he just
he died.
Then it fucking died.
Ever consider like picking his aquarium, just emptying it in the fucking backyard?
Exactly.
Died there.
I'm all like putting it in the bathtub, but like there's nothing else you can do. It's like Free Willy, but he fucks you up. That's
there you go. It's like Free Willy, but while he's jumping over you, he's like, hop. Then
But I kept thinking of that movie Deep Blue Sea, where it's like they experiment on these sharks, and then all of a sudden they're like, "What's wrong with these sharks?"
Yeah,
sharks.
Yeah, that's true. And then they go like into the sea habitat or wherever they live.
Yeah, and then the shark was looking out the window and was understanding what the scientists were talking about. It was spying on them.
Yeah, they're like, wait a minute.
They had a good few years of like the early 2000s of like shark and alligator movies. Like we don't have those anymore.
No, we don't.
I
ever see Lake Placid?
Lake Placid was hilarious. That
was man. That was great.
It was just Jurassic Park, but in a fucking like swamp.
Remember Anaconda?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, like I remember like freaking
not the porno.
No, that's. I mean, it was a good one. It was a good one, though. It was a good one. No, because I remember it went so fast. Like I actually thought I was a kid, so I was like, oh man, freaking anacondas are fast. But then when I watched it again, I'm like, bro, this is like legit. The anaconda like went off the freaking waterfall, grabs a dude, freaking twirls back up, and then he does like a fucking pile driver. I'm like, what the fuck type of snake is this? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, yeah, man, that snake was he was doing things, man. He was doing things. That was a fucking stupid movie. And Primeval?
Yeah, yo.
Primeval with the alligator, the crocodile that can like swim under.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I saw Primeval, but I forget it. Is that with The Rock?
No. That was with Dominic Purcell.
That was Rampage.
Yeah.
That's Rampage. Oh, Rampage. Yeah.
Oh man, but Primeval was it was a movie that was like a not a low budget movie, but no one ever heard of this horror movie. So finally on the weekend, I was like, coming to theaters this week. It came out at the end of January. The only horror movie that came out at the end of January, and then there was like only like one showing for this movie, and then it was like two months later it goes directly to DVD. And then I remember because when DVDs were still public, I wanted to buy it because I liked the Dominic Purcell. DVD was like $30. I'm like, fuck this, and you only had one copy of this Primeval. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man?
But the thing is, they hyped it up as like there's a serial killer that's killing all these people.
Yeah.
So you're trying to figure out like what is that? Like, oh fuck, like what are they trying to hype up? Then you find out it's just a crocodile, but this crocodile's like. He could swim on Earth, like he could go like through the Earth, and he's swimming, and then the guy's.
I remember the picture for that shit. Actually, I never saw it, but yeah.
It was a garbage movie.
Like the trailer was just the thing you could see the eye.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then I think you had not James Earl Jones, but the other the other actor. What's this guy? The guy who voiced Spawn. What's his name? Because he did Keith David. He's the one who did the announcer. He was on Spawn. He did the announcer for Primeval. Goes, something's lurking in South Africa. What is it? And people say that they give like the dimensions of this and like okay.
Like how even that Keith Jones guy's got an Italian accent is great.
Yeah,
everybody's Italian in these stories.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when he killed his victims, he gave them the gravy.
But you know what? Primeval, for as bad as it was actually a fun bad action horror movie.
That was a garbage movie. That was.
It was.
I thought it was a serial killer, and it's a fucking magical fucking crocodile that could fuck.
Yeah, but it's a true story.
He has more ups than Jordan.
But here's the thing though. But here's the thing. It's a big alligator in South Africa. And it's called Gustav.
Oh,
Gustav.
Yeah.
Scary.
who called it Gustav?
He's one of those Swiss alligators.
I don't know.
They gave him a little knife with foldy shit, and then it was good.
Shit.
Fuck, there's still some Vikings going on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness, man! That movie sucks.
Oh man, that was
That was fucking garbage.
and then you never heard from Dominic Purcell until Legends of Tomorrow.
What the hell is that movie?
No, it's a TV show.
I feel like I've seen it.
Legends of Tomorrow. That's CW
I'm
garbage.
gonna Google it.
Oh, is
Nope,
it the DC stuff?
Yeah.
I heard Batwoman's back.
Yeah, but with a different
She
actress,
is.
and it sucks even more, man.
Oh my gosh! Just give up on her, man. Give up, man.
Oh, man.
You can't no.
No, you can't.
Stick to Supergirl. Stick to Supergirl.
You know what's stupid? You know what's stupid? So
I feel like they should just make like new women superheroes instead of making the lady version of everything.
I
Yeah,
know.
that's
Yeah.
kind of insulting, actually.
Right?
Yeah.
They're like, fucking, you want to be part of everything? All right, fucking bat lady. Like,
Yeah, but here's
make a new thing. Like, I don't know.
Almost
Her name is
looks more
Obama
sexist.
Lee.
It's like, yeah, women have been complaining about not enough superhero. What the fuck are we? Oh, okay, Batwoman. There.
No,
They're like,
but
all right,
here's the
yeah,
thing.
you fucking Ghostbusters with only women. Like, make a new.
But,
I don't know.
but
Make
here's
a
the
new
thing.
shit.
Like the opening of Batwoman season 2. I'm like, okay, can I spoil it for you guys?
I'm not watching it, Claudio.
Yeah.
No one
I
is
didn't know
watching
it was a thing.
Yeah, I know, Joey. I wish I said that. So this is how it happens.
Do her parents get murdered by the Joker?
But
Yeah,
that
would
woman
be-
has always been a thing, right?
Actually,
It always been a thing. Yeah. It's always been a
Two
thing.
things.
Just a quick question: is it still Barbara Gordon doing Batwoman?
No.
No, it's a new one. So okay.
Ah,
So
fuck.
this is what happens. The opening of season 2 now like with the DC multi-universe, you can go to a universe, an alternative universe, and bring that character back.
What?
Think of this,
What?
okay? Yeah, you could go to another world and bring that character back to the world that you're living in now.
Like in Rick
Only
and
DC
Morty.
characters, or can they go to like Star Wars and be like,
No,
Darth Vader comes-
no, not that far. So this is what happens. The opening of season 2, they're at a funeral for the death of the original Batwoman in season 1. And I swear to God, someone says, "Oh man, if we could only bring her back."
A strong
I'm like,
woman.
What the fuck are you guys talking about? Like, can't you? Like, they brought back fucking Superman from the other world in Crisis on Earth, but no one thought of this in season 2. And they keep saying, if only we can bring back. I forgot the girl. Something.
Yeah, with those kind of stories, you have to be really careful when you bring back characters that die, like Dragon Ball, for example, because
Yeah,
it comes to a point you don't give two shits, and it's like, okay, it's just going to figure out a way to bring him back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but here's the thing. Oh, can I interrupt?
Sure, go ahead.
This is not the main thing. This is not the main thing that was freaking pissing me off, or pissing off everybody about Batgirl. The thing was, they wanted to make it like she's like a strong woman leader. So she's like, you know what? The Batman suit, he's like, it's the most perfect suit ever, and he's all like, yeah, but it doesn't fit on a woman. And then he was like, strong woman. She's
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
strong. So then she'll go around and she'll be like a homeless woman girl downtown, and then the security guy's like, he's a guy. He's like, don't give her any money. Then he gives her like a watch, and she's all like, because I could do it because I have a choice. And then the song comes on. It's like, she's a strong woman. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake, like,
Fuck,
yo,
yeah.
what is this? Like, it's supposed to be about Batman. Like, fuck off, man.
No, but what really, like, at one point, okay, two things. Abby Rose, I think that's her name. She was in John Wick 2, and she was in the Triple X3. She was a mute. And in John Wick 2. And she complained halfway to season 1. She
How
says,
she complained if she was
she's-
mute?
no, she wasn't a mute. No, she played a mute in John Wick 2. She played one. But here, she's not a fucking mute.
She's
So-
in the screen doing this
Yeah.
shit.
But then she says two things. She goes, yeah, I know. This is an industry with only men, and someone didn't tell me I'm they don't respect that I'm LGBTQ to something. That's what she said. And then the third, which really pissed me off, she says, yeah, no, doing a superhero role is really hard because you have to play the Batwoman and then I have to play the character when I'm not a Batwoman. So it's really hard.
Otherwise called acting.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? What are you doing? And then
Pretty much every actor is playing a superhero has been doing without complaining about it.
And I'm like, what? And then the fans were like, oh man, like this girl's got to go. And then season 2, you think they make a good choice.
That's fucking hilarious. Think about it. Like you have like fucking Doctor Strangelove. Like Peter Sellers was playing 3 fucking characters in the whole fucking movie.
Austin Powers, who was playing 3 characters in the whole film too.
Yeah.
Wasn't
You know,
bitching.
Ron Perlman.
Eddie
was
Murphy
amazing
played a
actor.
ton of people in the clone.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, still a bad fucking movie, but it's fucking impressive.
Hey, Nutty Professor was dope.
Yeah.
Don't badmouth it.
Yeah. Oh, man, Nutty Professor was awesomely bad. Okay.
Didn't they change Dr. Doolittle? Now he's Robbie Downey Jr.'s.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know of 3 Dr. Doolittles. There's one from like many moons ago with the same guy as Willy Wonka, but again the fucking old one.
Oh,
Then they did Eddie Murphy,
yeah.
and then they did Robert Downey Jr. Apparently the movie's shit though.
Yeah. Probably, yeah. It was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Oh no, sorry. What were you saying, Victoria?
I was just gonna say it's not a good movie to start
No.
with.
No, because
it's not a good source material. It's basically a guy talking to animals. Like,
yeah. No, but I
wonder what you
remember
can fucking do with it.
because I
What
remember
kind
at
of
work.
conversation can you have with a fucking dolphin?
I know. Yo, because I remember at work, like everyone's hyping up. It's like, oh, Robert Downey Jr., his biggest role since Avengers Endgame. He's in a kids movie, Robert Downey. And the movie comes out, it's like not even 5% sold. And I'm like, who the fuck is gonna go see this shitty movie? And then it failed so bad, but they were even planning like sequels and everything. I'm like, yo, man. And but then because Hollywood knew that this movie was bad, so then they went the other route. They cashed in John Cena, and like John Cena is going to be in this movie, and then but he's only in there for like he voiced an animal,
but nobody could see him.
Exactly.
That's basically one of the biggest star of wrestling that has a pretty amazing body for action, and all you make him do is fucking voiceover.
Well,
I feel the level of decision making in this fucking movie is really impressive.
No. Actually, you wanna know what's bad? Because so then when Mulan came out, right, and then like Jet Li's in the movie Mulan, but then with the horrible box office reviews that it got, Jet Li's like, I don't want to be credited in this movie because apparently it's so bad.
Yeah, that would have been like taking Jet Li but making him play a quadriplegic. One of the best fucking martial artists in the world, like wushu artist, and basically you make him play like somebody that doesn't move. What the fuck?
Oh man, that would have been man. That would actually been awesome. Jet Li expanding his acting horizons.
He's a really good actor though.
Yeah. I like Jet Li.
Yeah, Jet Li's good, man. Especially in Cradle to the Grave, Romeo Must Die.
Hey, Cradle to the Grave.
I feel like I haven't seen enough Jet Li stuff to comment on this.
And then the Expendable.
Although I had a video game as a kid, and it was like a Jet Li video game.
Oh, what?
You just walk around karate chopping people. It was good.
Hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah, because I remember there's
his old Chinese movie are really hilarious though. It's more like comedy style, like The Legend and everything. The Legend is not really that well known in the West, but it's a really awesome movie.
Or a Contract Killer.
Yeah.
It was this.
What was it?
Jet Li, Rise of Honor.
Oh my god! Yes,
yeah, I forgot about that game.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about. I think it's not Cheyenne Fat. I think it's Cheyenne Fat. Where he had that game with the bullets.
Stranglehold. Yeah, it's
Stranglehold.
It's made by John Woo, and it's Cheyenne Fat. It's the character in Hardball Cup.
Yeah,
because I remember in that game, like if you shot like a minion guy, so you like I remember it's slow time, so you shoot the dude in the eye. Like in the head, and he'd be like, "Ow!" It's like, bro, no, he's dead. He doesn't. He's not like rattling.
Kudos for the composer, but somehow I don't believe it.
Yeah, no, you're right. Romeo Must Die is great, but also about the game, Peter. It's interesting because when John Woo, John Woo in America apparently he only made 2 great movies, and then his career died. But I remember like.
Red Cliff was an awesome movie.
No.
Dragon Ball Z.
No, but Red Cliff was in Japan.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of these movies, do you guys ever see? Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. It was like a make fun of these movies.
Oh,
the one.
Is it Shaolin Soccer? No.
No. It was horrible, but they.
Kung Pao.
Man. Yeah, Kung Pao.
Yeah,
that movie was amazing.
What was it? The cow, like he shoots the milks and he's like doing the matrix. Yeah.
Just making an old movie from the 70s and just like voicing over.
Yeah.
The dog would bark and then you'd have the noise like 5 seconds later.
Or one of the characters like he gets hit and he goes, "Ow!"
Exactly.
Because I remember, I like that movie because I remember it came out the same time as Shaolin Soccer, and I kept confusing the two for some weird reason. But I remember, there's a scene where the guy he kicks the ball, and then there's like this weird fireball, and then the goalie tries to stop it, and then he just dies, and you're like, "What the fuck?" And then they're like, "Okay, we need a new goalie." I'm like, "He's dead, bro! Like, what the?"
Exactly.
Or there's one that is just doing the famous Shaolin Iron Vest, like is getting to be the goaltender, and basically it's just everybody's kicking the ball on him, and like there's a couple of things that I'm like, what the fuck? The first thing is like that, like the movie's a big what the fuck, so just thinking on this is kind of weird, but I'm like, where's the fucking defense for a starter? And why they don't kick in the corner while they all kicking on him like an asshole?
Maybe the guy was just a dick. They're like, "Fuck you," and they just kept kicking
they
him.
were really aiming at him. I'm like, what the fuck? Do you realize you have to kick like behind him?
What was the point of Kung Pao though? I forget what the point of that movie was.
I've seen that movie so much I could recite it.
Yeah.
I love that thing.
My name
That's
is
it.
Betty.
So there was the chosen one because he had his tongue could talk or some shit for whatever reason. His tongue could talk.
Yeah.
That's it. But and then there was the evil ruler Betty. And that was all it was. That he was gonna go kill Betty, and that was pretty much the whole point of the movie, to be completely honest. But then, like the chosen one, there was this one dude who they trained wrong as a joke, and they beat him up, and he's like, I am bleeding, which makes me the victor. Like it was. But yeah, no, Betty had some type of alien friends, and that was it. Like the guy had to go kill the alien leaders.
Oh, okay.
What a lame ass awesome movie. By the way, by the way, Bobby wants to know. I think he missed the beginning. So, Will, going back to you a little bit, who inspired you?
Mm-hmm.
Who inspired you to be a comedian?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he told jokes.
No,
I didn't know he told.
No, but fucking definitely Russell Peters, man. He's a big one. He's definitely a big one. Like I said, like that, he's the reason I do accents. I used to follow his shit. I can do every accent he's ever done. Like it's definitely him.
He's like, did Jesus take? He's like, yo, you want some water? Fuck you, there's some wine. No. What it is?
No, I don't think Jesus probably doesn't like me, but it's good.
Oh shit! Why? Because you're Catholic, or?
No, I know nothing. But I feel like he would have shot me with lightning.
Oh, okay.
If there was one.
I have to give it to Dale. Dale was saying the one that movie sucked, but the ending was freaking awesome. I love the ending of that movie. That movie was fucking
The one?
Yeah, with the Jet Li and Jason Statham.
Yeah, it's like pretty much like there's a bunch of Jet Lis, and then this one Jet Li is killing all the other Jet Lis. So then at the end, it's only two.
Sounds like
Jet
an
Lis.
Asian Matrix.
Pretty much.
Exactly.
Pretty much. And then at the end, the two Jet Lis have to fight, and then the good Jet Li wins. So then the bad Jet Li goes to like this interdimensional jail for no reason, and then after that,
The
like
Shadow Realm, pretty much.
Pretty much a Yu-Gi-Oh! Shadow Realm. And it was on a pyramid too. It was on a pyramid. And then he just starts kicking all the jailers' ass. He's like, hey, you're my bitch. And he's like, no, I'm nobody's bitch. You're all my bitches. And then he just like fights a bunch of these jail
and
guys.
slow motion too.
Yeah. And then that was like I was like, oh shit, that's the best part of the whole movie was the ending. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Are you serious?
You ever see Ong Bak?
Yeah.
Ong Bak!
Oh yeah.
Whoa,
Where he fights on
That
the
was dope.
elephant, right?
That was
He
Ong Bak
fights
was
on a
awesome.
lot of stuff. I remember that he was just sprinting and he jumped through like a little hoop of barbed wire. I was like, oh damn. It was dope.
Yo,
That was really cool.
you saw Ong Bak 2 or like I think it's called The Protector?
No.
The Protector was with the elephant though. Like
Yeah.
Ong Bak is searching for a Buddhist head. I'm
Yeah.
like, when I saw the two movie back to back, I'm like, yeah, I gotta appreciate the range of acting of this guy. Like, where's the elephant? Where's the Buddhist head?
Yeah, I know.
Like two lines all over the movie.
Hey, but you know what? You know what? Before we continue on that,
Yeah.
that I would rather take that acting than Bruce Willis's acting any day, man.
Yeah.
What?
What's wrong with Bruce? What?
Do you think there's anyone in
Willis.
China? Like we watch Ong Bak and stuff. Do you think there's anyone in China watching Elvis Graton?
Yeah.
Well, man, that would be fucking amazing to watch.
Thank God for that. I mean, I don't want to travel.
You know, they're like,
And then hearing people trying to do me like the fucking Elvis Graton all day.
they're like, no, best movie in Canada. Swear to God. Like,
I go to China and there's a Chinese all day being like, hey, tabarnak, Ginette.
wouldn't it be
Even
great?
better. Even better. Hey,
Fucking
hey,
want to die.
hey, Linda, regarde un Chinois qui s'appelle Elvis, câlisse.
Ouais, un Chinois qui fait Elvis.
Hey, Linda.
Elvis, mon calice.
or even better, okay? Or, hey, Linda, il n'est pas assez fort tes spaghettes, câlisse.
Ça, c'était du bon français.
What?
That was great French.
That was amazing.
What did
No.
he say?
He was saying,
Like,
hey, Linda.
Well, said word.
Hey,
all the words he spoke, I understood none of them.
it's like basically saying, hey, Linda, there's not too much hot peppers in your pasta.
What?
What the fuck are you?
She should add it to the gravy.
The best thing ever. But anyways, Peter, what were you saying? You were on about.
No, I was saying like in The Protector, there was like a scene where like there's this big white dude because they always have to put this big white dude.
Nathan Jones.
So then he's all like he's kicking on back's thing, and he's like give me back my elephant, and then he picks up the elephant, and he's all like, and he's like swinging the elephant, and then he shoots the elephant like across the room. I'm like, I'm sure he's this strong because he's American. Like, why is he this strong?
The best is like when he's fighting Nathan Jones and they're running at each other, right? And then Nathan Jones, this what his stomach just bounces into that character, and then he just falls into a wall and gets knocked the fuck out. And then you hear Nathan Jones, like Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, all right, Nathan. Nathan.
Even in Troy, the beginning of Troy, like when I had
Troy was dope.
Yeah,
Troy
was good. Yeah,
he wasn't Troy.
Take it, it's yours.
Yeah. And then he goes, oh yeah, like Troy, what's Achilles versus that fighter, and they're all raving on. I think his name was Ajax.
He just fucking jumps and stabs the dude in the neck.
But
Ajax
before that,
with the Greeks during the Trojan War.
But before that,
No, you're right. Because at the end of Troy, he's all like, "Here's the sword of Troy, Ulysses." I'm like, Ulysses is the one attacking Troy. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I think I was.
No, he just said it's the sword of Troy.
Yeah, that was the sword of Troy, not Ulysses.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's giving the sword of Troy to the kid, and he called the kid Ulysses.
It's kind of weird, though. I always thought that the English guys were calling him Odysseus, like his Latin name.
Yeah.
Is it the case? I don't know.
I have to watch that movie.
The dude's name was Paris, though.
The kid's name is Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember
Hector's brother. Very Greek names, Hector and Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Greek. No, before you guys said that, I remember Nathan Jones being in the beginning of that movie, and the soldiers was like, yeah, but Nathan Jones just turns to the soldiers, and then he looks at Brad Pitt. And
shit, I remember that scene. I remember that. It was so stupid. He shoots the guy through the wall, and then he's all like, looks at his crew, and he's all like, yeah, and then all the crew's like, yeah, and then I'm like, what the fuck?
He gets stabbed here, and
then he dies. Yeah, I'm like,
generally that's pretty much how it's ends. Like you stab him somewhere, and then he dies.
Yeah, but that was epic.
Yeah. He did a little feint, and then he jumped, and
oh man, that was good.
Remember that shit? Brad Pitt was fucking good in that movie.
And Troy,
yeah, man.
You know what's sad? You know what's sad? You know what was sad about that? I remember I watched that on my me and my boys left prom to go watch Troy, and I'm like, why do we do that? That was the weirdest.
Because none of you were getting laid anyway.
Exactly. And we're watching Brad Pitt.
Hold on. Let me get
this straight. Greek.
Hold on. Peter, let me get this straight.
Hey, bro.
So on prom,
yeah,
you guys left prom to go watch a sweaty guy with and a swords and sandal movie.
Yeah, but not just any sweaty guy. He was like probably the sexiest sweaty guy ever. So like,
yeah. I'm like, why?
It's acceptable.
But the thing that was stupid was we all had we all had prom dates. We all took the pictures and with the stupid shit, and then we're eating this. Well, we're eating this like prom dinner. It was like chicken with raisins inside, and I was like, what the fuck? So then we like ordered.
Raisins make nothing better.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Like Raisin Brad sucks.
That means you never ate a tagine.
Oh, what?
A tagine. It's there's sometimes raisins in it.
I like the tagine, but I don't like the raisins in it.
But it was like I remember people were ordering pizza, and then there's all this bullshit, and I remember we came in the limos and shit, and then for some reason I don't know what, to this day I was thinking about it. I'm like, yo, we left prom, and we're like, yo, what can we do, man? Bro, we can watch Troy, and then we went to watch Troy, and then
solid decision.
And then I called my dad. I'm like, Dad, we need. Can you pick us up? And he's like, "Why the fuck did you guys?"
I did that. And I agree with your dad.
He's like, "Guys, you went to watch a movie at 12 o'clock. Like, what's wrong with you guys?" I'm like, I don't know, man."
That's just concept. No, but I remember a prom, right? So David was telling me the story about they had one group, a guy in their group, and they were sleeping at a hotel. But this guy didn't bring anything with him. He slept in his suit on the cold floor. And then he wakes up, and then he's like, "Guys, are you okay?" He goes, "Oh man, my back hurts, man. I don't know why." Like, yeah, maybe you already slept on the fucking floor, stupid. Oh man, that is hilarious.
Yeah, and yes, Thompson, it was a long ass movie. Troy was a long ass.
It was like 2 hours and 41 minutes, man.
Mm-hmm.
I
got a lot of shit from the source material. I can tell you that.
Yeah, 1,000%.
No condoms throughout the whole movie, though. Very confusing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, very, very good point. Yeah.
That's fucking
Trojans everywhere, but
Exactly.
no fucking goddamn. It's Brad Pitt. He can fuck who he wants.
And he did.
Been
I saw the
fucking.
Peter Bad Pitt's gonna come fuck you next. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, well he's not Weinstein. Like he's wait, no, Weinstein didn't fuck good boys. Who?
Weinstein fucked everyone in his path, man.
He's not a Catholic priest. We good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
there
man.
you go. See, yeah, Will, yeah.
No, but apparently,
Catholic Bukaki.
The power of Christ compels you.
Power of Bukaki.
That was creepy.
Oh, that was-
A little bit.
Yeah.
There's a priest somewhere out there going, "Yeah, that's what it's like."
With a German accent.
Every Sunday.
Oh man. No.
Oh my goodness, man.
So Dale, Will, sorry. Dale. No, because
Almost similar, except I'm smaller and white.
no, because
Except for those two minor details.
yeah. So Will, have you been doing like online comedies? Or
Not at all. This is the first thing I've done. I did Amherst Starry Night thing, and then this was my other thing
nice
that I did. Because I don't know. I feel like if you want to do stand-up online, go for it. But also, I feel like I'm good at talking to people. And if I don't have any type of reaction and there's a lag, like I'm not into it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, you see,
Like I've watched pros, like and even like it's not the same.
no, it's not.
Miss that
It's
shit.
not. But you know what? At least like a lot of people, like comedians, are saying the same thing that you are. But for me, like at least because I'm doing like a few of these open mics, and look, I'll admit it's not great, but at least it keeps flowing. But at the same time, like you see people like on their bed or fucking half naked, and then their connections are bad, or the moving your phone.
Claudio,
But that's it. Like, what if the punch of your joke you just lag out, and then the next scene is your face going like,
yeah, maybe, man.
okay,
maybe.
like it's.
But Claudio,
I'm not into it.
Claudio, I don't think you're on a comedy night. I think you're like on Pornhub or something.
No.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
a
like
pop-up, Claudio. Like,
if it says Russian girls want you on the side, you're on the wrong website.
that's not Ben Cardilli's.
Oh, guys, no wonder. Oh, fuck. So today you get $500 to this thing. Yeah, sign up for comedy classes, and you get a Russian broad come to your house. Fuck, I paid $500 for that. Fuck.
You know, I got an Instagram model bot that's he keeps texting me like every day, be like, "Hey babe," and I'll be like, "So you're a bot?" And he'd be like, "That's nice." I'm like, "For fuck's sake." It'd
be funny if she wasn't. She just had really bad English. She's like, "I really want to meet this Peter."
What? Germany now? Germany he's doing that too?
Actually, that reminds me. There's at a comedy place in Ville Saint Laurent, right? So there's a girl doing comedy, but she wasn't funny at all. Someone from the crowd yells, "You suck!" And the comedian on stage, she gave the best response. She goes, "Well, that's not nice."
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna.
No.
I thought she was gonna suck.
I thought she was gonna be like, "Yeah, I do."
Yeah.
I know. That would have been good. But I'm like, well, fuck. See, I was thinking about that in my head at the time. Like, why don't you just say you? Like, why don't you just agree with this fucking idiots?
Yeah.
Fuck.
She might have to suck the dick then she doesn't.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
If you said like, well, Will said it, then it'd been like a joke, but
Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Claudio going back over his idea. No, that was not a good one. That's an inside idea, not an outside idea.
Outside idea.
Yeah, it is. I love how you made like Claudio like Italian Pakistani. That was awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Will
That was
fuck.
awesome. I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Conor McGregor lost last night, and I'm fucking.
I saw that. I saw that.
That was freaking
And
hilarious.
what was funny is it lagged out for me like the second he lost, and then when it kicked back in, he was on the floor. The other dude was like this. I was like, what?
Honestly, let me say two things about last night's fight. Conor McGregor cannot talk shit anymore. Number two, I'm like, I for sure thought it was only because round one, it looks like he was controlling. He was giving giving everything in, but then at the end, like I don't know, man, he went soft. So,
But that's Conor
I
McGregor.
feel like if you get punched in the face hard enough, like
don't worry,
it
man.
hurts.
One day I'll get punched in the face. And I'll probably
You know, like
Conor
you could look
McGregor in a
great,
nutshell,
and then you
please.
get hit once, and you're like, I'm done.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
going back to what I'm saying, like now Conor McGregor cannot talk. Like who else is he gonna talk shit about now?
He talks shit. He's lost before, and he still talks shit. He
Yeah.
lost to like Mayweather, and he's still like, "I had him." It's like, no, you didn't.
No, but-
You were.
No, but Mayweather was like that fight between Conor McGregor and Mayweather. It was a bit
It was
boring.
not. It was
that
not,
was
okay.
interesting to watch
Yeah.
for somebody that actually loved boxing because you could see that Mayweather was understanding the sport and
Yeah.
McGregor didn't because he went all in the first round exactly like he does in MMA
Yeah.
and then he was gassed out at the middle of the fight.
Yeah. And then you go to the corner and you'd be like, and then you're like, Mayweather, you good? He's like, oh man, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, Connor, you're you're dead, Connor.
Yeah.
Was it a UFC fight or a boxing fight, Peter?
No, that was a
It was
boxing.
boxing.
No,
Yeah.
but there was Peter. You said something like they went to a corner, but then the opponent heard everything, everything.
We heard everything.
No, Peter.
No, because the thing is like now with the no crowds. Well, there was crowds at this one, but like before there was no crowds, so they would hear the commentary. So the guys that's talking to the TV, they would hear them. So the guy's like, oh, the reason why he keeps fucking up is because he's not checking the leg kicks. And then the guy's like, thanks. It's like, oh fuck.
Yeah, they were getting like tips and tricks.
Can you just imagine? Can you just imagine if you're a boxer, right? And then if you're if you're part of it, goes, man, he's not doing enough leg kicks. All right, man, I know. Oh,
yeah, that's so he was giving advice to both sides, and so then they're like, okay, can you shut the fuck up? But
It's his job though.
It's his job, yeah.
So
So
he
he
shut the
can't.
fuck up. What he's supposed to do? Just watch the fight politely and be like, okay.
That's it. There's even ones where this guy he's kicking this dude in the nuts. He did it twice.
Fuck.
He did it twice, and then the announcer's like, "Yo, you gotta stop fucking kicking that low, bro. He's gonna have kids soon." And then the guy's like, "Yeah, listen to Bizbig." I'm like, "Fuck."
oh man, that's
Imagine getting kicked in the nuts by them though. Like already just the soft kick hurts. They kick like motherfuckers. Like I'm not.
Yeah,
The whole time I was watching that fight, I was like, I'm glad that I made decisions that don't lead to me being punched in the face that hard repeatedly. Like every single time. Then you get the slow-mo and I'm like, oh man, like not one of the chicks got a foot to the face. I'm not down.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm scared of that shit because like I was like, okay, maybe I want to train and just like see how it is. And then I just remember this guy like after the fight, his eyebrow got split. His eyebrow split, so then they got to freeze it. So they take the freaking needle and they put it in the wound, and then they fucking and then they freeze it out.
Not down. Like I know I'm a little bitch. I don't need that in my face like ever.
There's a YouTuber that is actually in China, Shanghai. He's doing training for MMA over there, and he used to do professional fight. And like he actually tell a story where he was fighting against some Chinese guy where he was taping his hand, but not with the regular tape that you usually do for a fight. So his hand was like more solid. So he received a punch, and like the whole bone over there was like all fucked.
Yeah.
So they had to reconstruct everything because he had a hole over there, and then he has to to close his eyes really consciously, and like us because we don't think about it, but him he has to actually like do something like that every now and then,
or he'll fuck him up. Yeah, there's a couple of those like
not down, eh? But he told also a story of a guy like he's another guy he's training, and when somebody comes to him and say, "Hey, I want to fight professionally," so you make him watch like $1 Million Baby, and if after that fucking movie he still want to fight, it's like okay, I don't like it.
Fuck that! Watch like the original UFCs, man.
Yeah.
They had like no rules.
There's no rules. They were just like fucking, just don't bring a knife, but you're good.
Pretty much.
Even the crowd was holding the fucking cage because it was falling apart.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
There's one fight, and I remember this to this day. This guy, he had him like north-south, but he's just punching his nuts. And there's no rule, so you could punch your nuts. So this guy's just like punching his nuts, and the guy's not giving up. I'm like, give up, bro! Like, there's no
it was after that fight. They were like, all right, no more nut punches.
I can imagine they were like, oh yeah, that's why there's rule in fight.
Yeah. They'll deal with the Anderson.
And you remember that when he tried to stand back up on it after he kicked the dude?
I think you heard like a popping sound too. I'm like,
no, well, because there was crowds, right? You couldn't hear shit, but his face popped. That was it just like wrapped around the guy's calf.
That's pretty much for Victoria. Like the Anderson Silva was trying to like kick his opponent's leg, so the guy put his shin up to block it, and then the guy's like leg broke and wrapped around the other.
Literally,
guy.
Just like
the kicking guy.
Whoop.
Yeah. That's like how Will's explaining it.
His leg bent the way it shouldn't bend around the guy's leg.
Yeah.
So that guy just had really strong bones, right?
The other dude,
I guess, or
it just didn't look. No, not one part of that looked fun.
No,
definitely not. Definitely not.
You ever watch like Muay Thai fighters training their leg? It's fucking crazy. They kick a fucking tree like until it fucking breaks down. They fucking kick it like as strong as they can because the idea is like it kind of broke a little bit your bones on the leg. So when it reconstruct, it's harder. So that's why they can like kick a leg to leg and don't feel a thing.
And as I mentioned, bare feet too. Jesus Christ.
What?
Yeah.
Bare feet.
No, but
It's the leg.
You have a Snickers, but it's the leg, the tibia.
Yeah, it's the leg. Yeah, it's the leg. Yeah, the leg. Yeah, that's what
leg bone. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. That's
like there's some martial art also. They make you do something similar, but with the forearm. So you have to bang your.
He did drink all his milk, though.
Drink milk. That's true, but it's not good enough, obviously.
And he didn't go for no skim milk. He was going for the 3%. He was like, "Fuck it."
Oh shit.
Yeah,
but you probably added like
fuck up your arms on a tree and then you drink the milk so it reconstruct your bones.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh man.
You just pour the milk right on. He was like, it's good.
Like a plant.
Oh man.
Which is why like I like you got like the traditional martial artists that are actually like very zenned out, and then you got like the Conor McGregors or like the Nick and Nate Diaz who are like. They're like, yo, fuck that shit. We're going to war. You're gonna die. It's like, oh, okay, well then, all right, man.
You think they were sent out, but actually, like in ancient China, like the martial artists were fucking assholes.
Apparently, too. Yeah, they
were always bitching and like shit talking. There were a lot of shit talking actually.
Yeah. There was a lot of shit talking in the Shaolins.
not the Shaolins, but like regular.
Everyone dressed like Avatar Aang, just being a dick. Like, yo.
Apparently the Shaolin style is kind of phony though.
Yeah.
Sorry to bust your bubble about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear about the Chinese MMA guy that was going around just fucking up those guys?
Yeah.
Like and then the government's pissed off with this guy because he's like, yo, stop fucking ruin our traditions. Because he's like going around, he's like, no, this cheese not.
But it's kind of stupid because the Chinese government like forbid the usage of fucking martial art for a long time. So like all the traditional masters now are fucking old. So they have to go through that purge period where martial art was illegal. And now they create something fucking stupid. It's wushu, but it's mainly just like dance with kung fu thematic in it. It's not fighting anymore.
So it's like
That's not
Yeah,
jazzercise.
but at least they could fuck you up with a good beat, though.
Hey,
Yeah, there you go.
we're in the
Like,
club.
no, but that's
We're in the
pretty
club.
much it. Like
That's
they're not trying to fight. It's just dance.
That's cool. I'm down with
Yeah,
that.
it is.
I'll fucking.
Oh man!
I
All
wanna
right,
be a
guys.
martial- What you
So-
got? What you saying,
I
Clyde?
was gonna say, so you
You're
guys
martial
want
artist? You're a martial artist?
for sure, man. I want to become like I actually want to become a UFC fighter when I was younger, but I'm like,
Oh fuck yeah!
no,
yeah?
no.
You could
Somehow
do
I
it.
don't believe that.
No.
You have no cardio.
Claudio,
for
the
that,
Italian
Yeah.
stallion Capri coming out.
No, man, no, because I remember like I want to tell this to my dad. I'm like, hey, pa, like I want. Well, I mean, I didn't know of you, like I didn't know of UFC, but so I just known wrestler. So I'm like, hey, pa, I want to become a wrestling. He goes, oh yeah. So my dad grabbed a wooden spoon. And he goes, because my dad was in the, was a soldier, right? He was a soldier in Vietnam, but then so my dad was like still until before he had what he had, like his disease. My dad was like fucking sharp and he was buff too. So he goes, oh yeah, you want to become a soldier? He grabbed a wooden spoon. He goes, all right, so come at me. I'm like, what? No. So he held this. I'm like, Pa, what are you doing? And he's looking at me. He goes, I'm trying to fucking pinpoint when you're gonna stop, so I can whack, hit it, like throw it to you, right? So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna make him throw it to me, but he's gonna fucking miss. So then my dad throws it. I thought I moved, but I don't know what the fuck happened. My dad just, as soon as I moved this way, my dad just whipped it to my face, and then my dad, because my dad's like,
That's why he looks the way he does today.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's his origin story.
and plus, like
Actually,
like,
he was looking like really like Will the Vecchio, and
Yeah,
then he
exactly.
received that fucking spoon in the face, and he looks like
Exactly.
Claudio now.
exactly. No, but and then
Claudio?
like European parents didn't believe in child services and shit. He would just beat the shit out of me, and I'm like, okay, yeah.
Clyde, I don't think your dad knows about martial arts. Like,
No, but
Yeah, he was
my
just
dad.
throwing shit at you.
But my dad. No,
I
but
think
my
in his
dad.
head that was like, I have a good reason to beat.
That
the
just
fucker.
sounds like
Yeah,
child abuse. Sorry.
I know. I was just gonna do that. But I'm like, no. But my dad was pretty quick. Like my dad wasn't a martial arts, but he was pretty quick. And I'm like,
you go, he's like, hi-ya, and he just punches you. Is that
no,
what?
literally, no, legit punch.
Fucking judo chop, motherfucker.
legit punch, and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Motherfucker, you Manchu.
Oh man,
Fucker, you're Italian. Stop doing Chinese stuff.
exactly. I really want to become a wrestler, though. I really want to become a wrestler.
You really want to be a wrestler?
You
Oh,
just
shit.
wanted to be a wrestler for the nice leotards, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, you want to be like Shawn Michaels, the stripper? He's
I want to wear the earmuffs. It'll be good.
Was Shawn Michaels an actual stripper before?
Well, he did actually do Playgirl, but his excuse was he thought Playgirl was for girls. He didn't know that Playgirl was for gay guys.
Oh, that fucking retard.
Oh, man, fucking idiot.
So Playgirl is pretty much like like the Playboy type magazines.
Mm-hmm.
You just go nude, but like it's actually like for like gay guys. So he
No,
thought
he knew.
that's what everybody's saying. Like he knew, and he's like, no.
He
I
went
thought
to
it
the
was for girls.
photo shoot with a bunch of gay guys that were taking photos of him. Like
Yeah.
he
To
knew.
be honest, like photo shoot. I don't want to go into stereotypes, but honestly.
Oh man, Jesus Christ!
Oh, man.
According to, I don't know if he was a stripper, but according to Bret Hart, he wasn't a fighter either. So
Oh shit!
he couldn't fight for shit. Apparently, like according to Bret Hart, when he was fighting against Shawn Michaels in backstage, like for real, like apparently Shawn Michaels couldn't fight for shit.
Oh shit, man! But Bret Hart was a little serious, man. He was a little. I liked him, but he was way too serious, man.
Yeah, like when you watch the documentary Wrestling with Shadows, you can see like he was getting a bit like a douchebag, like taking this character way too seriously. Yeah.
He's like, dude, take this fake wrestling. No, actually, no, that's not fake. It's not fake, but
it's kind of fake though.
It's kind of, but they do fuck. They fuck each other up.
They take a risk. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I remember like when Austin like broke his freaking spine. I'm like, bro, dude, you didn't need to. You could have just fucking. Yeah,
but he did it.
Yeah, exactly.
You did? I thought during the fight yesterday, I was thinking, Bruce Buffer?
Yeah.
Right? Do you think he yells that like before he has sex sometimes? Like, it's time! Like,
I think so.
Right before climax.
Yeah.
And no!
Oh, Amarez, what's up?
What's up, Amber?
He goes in before bed, and for the next 30 seconds, this is brought to you by Trojan condoms.
And then you have the girl already. That has been like 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Amber. Yeah, Amber, we're just finishing up.
Follow me with his voice, though.
Yeah.
I'd fucking do that. I'd do that.
This
No, I want
marriage
more
shit that I
content.
did.
Well, okay, I can what would you be doing? You want like there when you're banging chicks or?
What? For one.
You just come in
in
and
general. Like,
What's the question, Amber?
Oh yeah, what's your question, Amber?
I can just picture like Will about to bang the girl and he's like, "We are live." It's like, where?
Oh no, Amber! I messaged you because on your Instagram stories, you were posting a lot of cocks. So I'm like, do you
I
like
don't know.
cocks? I'm like, I don't know,
Sound like
Amber.
excuses.
I don't know, Amber.
You sound like excuses.
I wouldn't believe it's a joke, but somehow it's a really Claudio move, and the way he's defensive.
He did it.
Like,
Sure.
Amber,
At least fucking deny it, you idiot.
God, damn.
I didn't do it.
Holy
I didn't
Claudio.
do it.
I didn't do it. All
I
right,
was
guys.
talking about the male chicken.
Exactly. It was a picture of a rooster. I'm like, oh man. All right, so folks, we're gonna end it on here.
We're ending it.
This
So
is
that he doesn't have to explain.
Thank God.
Well, I have a French podcast with him, so I'm going to cook him for like an hour.
That's if you'll remember.
I'm gonna remember. I have noted it.
Oh God. Gravy Productions definitely recruiting. Hey man, every day. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, so Will, as you mentioned, people could find you on Instagram and Facebook, Vecchio, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, don't send him any dick pics. I don't think you want.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna say something weird.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been our episode with Will Del Vecchio. Follow him on Facebook and Instagram. We're going to be back live here Tuesday night en Francais with Joey and Peter at 8 p.m. Every Saturday, Joey goes on live at 2:30, and we're going to be back here next Sunday for all the episodes. Just press on this link. And also, one more thing, February 3rd, 3 men and a podcast talking about mental health and talking about, how to deal with mental health. And folks, let's make the best out of it. So, Will, thank you again.
Thank you, Will, man. Thank you. What it is.
Thank you, guys. It was fun.
Thanks.
Yeah,
And
really fun.
We will do this again.
Oh, definitely are. And so, folks, if you want to follow us, there's links at the bottom here, and just press, click on them and enjoy. So, have yourselves a good night.
Take it easy.
Easy. All right. Bye, everybody.
Enjoy the pandemic.